YouTube streets back with another one. Ronnie Blue Eyes, DVS, stuck in the system. We got another wake call for y'all tonight. But Ronnie, before we get crazy or we do anything, I just want to say a few things. But I don't know if you got something to say first, however you want to do this. But I got some pretty crazy things that I want to say. Just a little bit, nothing crazy.
All right, well, hey, I definitely want to hear. I just want to say shout out to the chat. Yeah, yeah. What do you say? What do you hear? We here. YouTube streets, Scandalous Squad in the building. Boston Boss, let's go.
Absolutely, you already know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. They pulling up. So the DOJ and the FBI have officially ruled Jeffrey Epstein's death and suicide and stated that there is no client list. So they're
Yo,
saying officially ruled that Jeffrey Epstein's death was a suicide and stated that there is no client list whatsoever.
that's crazy. That's mind blowing. We both know that's also bullshit, you know?
Yeah, man. I feel like I'm in some sort of twilight zone because how do we not have any not even a name? I mean, so we got flight logs, but
Yeah.
I mean that's pretty damn thing. But I'm talking about a client list. I think you know we're being fed bullshit. I call it
Hell yeah,
bullshit.
bro. I don't know if you seen that episode Joe Rogan had recently. I don't know if the dude was from the FBI or CIA or what government branch, but he was basically freezing up and stuttering when it came to that topic, bro. Like, oh yeah, we don't. I don't know. Yeah, like what the fuck? It was mind blowing. So I'm already knowing, you know.
And with that being said, the whole point of this video is I'm tired of Wade Wilson's bullshit. Right? I'm tired of hearing all this
That makes two of
craziness.
us, homie.
I think that they should send his ass to Alligator Alcatraz. I heard there's
Yeah.
ACs. I heard there's crazy accommodations when it comes to certain things, but I don't think that shit is gonna last too long. Um, I think it would be hell for him to be in there.
Yeah, facts. I think he need to get fed to them gators, you know,
Well,
in the
you
perfect
know,
world,
yeah, you never know. That might have been a tourist attraction back in the day.
you
Might have
know.
been a thing. You might have been able to get tickets to something like that.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
facts.
we're
Shit was real
not.
scandalous. It's scandalous history, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not there right now though. We're in 2025, and that is wishful thinking.
Yeah,
But
facts.
I don't know, man. Let's get right back into this call though, because I think this is towards the end where Jessie starts to separate herself and put herself in a safe place when it comes
Oh
to the
yeah,
party.
yeah. She starts to fall back.
Yeah, I just want to be able to see if he's able to pick up on it.
Pick up on any cues or right. Yeah, I hear you.
But I think he's so distracted by everything else with the money and
Yeah.
German and all that other craziness
The
going on.
party and the bullshit, right.
I think this was the perfect opportunity for him to be put aside. She can make her grand exit. It's just just my shit or whatever.
No doubt. Yeah.
Hi, babe.
Well, hello there.
Hi.
So I didn't really find much out from her. She's driving as well, but she's going to look into it for us. But look, here's what I'm saying. Here's what I am saying. Right now, together, me and you, we're going to do full research into who this Troy is right now. Me and you right now. We're going to find out a little bit.
I've been trying to look him up. There's not much information on him on the internet. He has no social media accounts.
That's nice. Well, the Air Force girl said that he's a delivery driver for something called Go something or Get something or something. It starts with a G. I don't know. It's like a delivery service. Yeah.
Well, I did see that, but he has a degree in criminal justice.
Right, but so is he a?
So hold on.
The
Is she
Air
about
Force
to?
girl.
No. So
Yeah.
yeah. So let's backtrack and give a little bit of drop of what's going on.
Context shit, yeah.
I'm not mistaken. I think I know where we are. So remember, there was a guy that was supposed to be logging into his accounts, right?
Okay.
This guy is supposed to be he's supposed to be a nobody. He's supposed
This
to just be,
fucking guy, right?
but
Just some guy.
come to find out, I believe Wade had what's this girl's name? What's this crazy girl? The army girl. I mean the Navy
Come
girl.
on, man. You say crazy
Kelly
girl,
with
they
an
all
eye.
crazy girls.
Kelly,
Nah,
Kelly
you don't.
eye. Yeah,
Oh,
I've
Kelly with the lie.
categorized them. I've
Yeah, yeah,
categorized
yeah.
them in sections. So they're all crazy,
From
but there's
batshit
different
crazy to
levels.
mental case. Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
yeah. So with Kelly with an eye who likes to lie, I
Right.
believe this is her findings. This is supposed to be the, they're trying to get his
Oh,
life
okay, okay.
story. They want to get information from him, and they want to sell his
Right,
story or
right.
use
I
it
hear
as a
you.
paper or something. So, I just wanted to give some backdrop on that.
Delivery driver, is that the same guy though?
I don't know because there's no picture with him.
Now here's where things get a little weird. Let me point something out to you.
Yeah.
If it shows that he's a delivery driver, right? You understand? How real is that?
I know.
Probably a front position, like front
So
job, like fake. Like he's probably not a delivery driver, and that's probably bullshit. And so there you go.
yeah, I have it here. So he has a LinkedIn profile, but there's no picture. He has no posts. He has no followers. He has
What's
no
the profile say?
information. Literally nothing.
That's
There's
fine.
nothing in there.
Okay, now listen. The Air Force girl told me she found a story from some arrests and shit like that from West Palm Beach involving like some car jackings or car burglars, and she told me that his name was involved in that story from West Palm Beach or something of the nature. So you might want to check into that real quick. I don't know. Like I said, she was driving. It was hard to understand. I don't know.
So she
I would
knew
like
the
to
name
find
though?
out.
She knew the name though?
No. She doesn't have much. Listen, let's just stick right here. She wasn't helpful right now. She didn't have much.
Hold on, my fault, Ronnie. We got
That's all good. Do your thing.
technical difficulties.
Girl, she
But
sent
it's
me.
crazy when he starts to talk like that, bro. It's like he's almost talking with the question, like a girl, like he don't believe
Yeah,
himself. Like, what the
it's kind of
fuck?
like
That tone, bro, is
yeah, it's
crazy. You
condescending.
know?
That's like how
Mm-hmm.
it's very feminine, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the
Flamboyant.
females, but
Right. Real flagrant though. Right.
yeah, men are not really supposed to
He a
be
flamingo, you know?
engaging in that sort of wordplay. This is me. You call me what you like.
No,
Yeah.
I hear you. I agree.
But did you notice how she was? Her ears went up when
Yeah.
she
The
thought
antennas is up.
he had a name.
But
She
his
was like,
tone was
"Whoa,
crazy. Yeah, yeah.
he has
But
a
she
name,"
was tuned in. Yeah,
and he
facts.
had to be like, "Yo, listen,
You got
you're
that.
doing too much, too much.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
asking too
yeah.
many
Wait,
questions."
stay right here with me. Stay on
Yeah,
track. Listen, yeah.
because that
You had to
gives him
reel that shit
leverage.
back in. Yeah.
But I want to see if it registers because you got to remember this is when he started declining. The mental decline started to fall off a little bit. She
Yeah.
was kind of running circles around him. He was still trying to do his thing, but
Yeah.
you could see the decline in the mental health.
Stick right here. She wasn't helpful right now. She didn't have much to offer that we didn't know.
Okay.
So
He
I'm
doesn't have much online.
convinced that Alexandra and him are together. I'm convinced that Alexandra is not this quote unquote girl she's sending me her pictures of.
Yeah, it had Alexander's associate. There's supposed to be some times where he's supposed to be like using his story somehow, some way, or they're trying to create a dossier or
Some kind of
case
alleged
file, case
alliance.
study. He
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
case study. So that's really
Right, right.
what they're doing is you're fucking creating a case study.
Yeah.
I don't know where those pictures are coming from. That's not her. We know what she really looks like. So we're going to have to take action because we know what's going on here. We just don't know everything, but we know it's not right.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we're super cautious, right? And I think that you agree with me. I would never want to call somebody out that, like, what if we're wrong on this? I mean, no, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. This all makes sense. But what if we were wrong on this? I'm just saying.
How?
I'm just playing devil's advocate here, Dave.
You looked up Alex.
They've been watching and listening. Jesse's been listening to us. This is around the time. It got to be. We are deep into this, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. We were covering these calls back to back, and we kept catching
Yeah.
little things we wasn't sure at the time, but now we know. They know, you know.
Yeah. So her verbiage, man.
Alexandra's phone number, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
Where did that show up as? Romania, right?
Her Romania. Yes, it shows up in Romania.
Well, goddamn, she lives in Romania, right?
Yeah.
And isn't that address in Romania belong to Alexandra? That's a criminal psychologist?
That's what, according to Brooke's friend, yeah, who did the report, the address that you sent.
She is super. I'm pretty sure. This is my thoughts. I'm gonna give a quick
She
theory of what it
deflecting
is.
right there, but go ahead.
Because I believe she's selling a story, bro.
Yeah,
So
she
I believe
passed the ball.
she knows Alexandra, and she knows whoever that person is that it is that has a degree in, the psychoanalyst, bullshit, all that craziness. I believe that she's kind of like selling first dibs on the story, bro.
Yep. That's
Just under the table, man, because it seems like, whoa, you know a little too much now. Oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
It went to that girl.
Come on.
Hold on, man. Technical. Yeah, they changed this up, man. I'm not happy with StreamYard right now for whatever reason. They wanted to go ahead and change the settings on certain things before.
Aussie Helen, thank you.
It was a lot easier to transition back and forth. Now it's like a little bit more like barriers that are just not necessary.
We'll figure it out. But in the meantime, we'll just shout out the chat when that happens. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in the chat for riding with us, man. YouTube streets, let's go.
Yeah, thank you, Aussie Helen, man. Thank you. I appreciate the
Thank you. We appreciate it. Yeah.
Definitely goes towards the coffee and donuts, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, let me get back over here. And it's a little different now. So,
But
it's back.
that's what, according to Brooke's friend, yeah, who did the report, the address that
There goes that stumbling. Listen to
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
It
Ain't
went
she
to that
passing
girl.
the ball? You know what I mean? She passing
Come on,
the ball.
you don't
I
know
know,
that the
I just
Alexandra
get
what we're
paranoid. I
doing?
just get paranoid.
This is the girl. This is the girl. This is the girl.
But well, then we need to figure out what we're going to do for our course of action. She did find it.
She thought he was about to hit her with something because she said, "What?" Like
And
you know that
he
one.
sounded like he was getting all
what?
excited. What you getting all excited for? What you
That
getting all
what was
excited?
more like that. What was like, "Oh, I'm caught, but I'm not." You
Right,
got
right,
me,
right.
But you don't. Kind of like
She was fishing type shit, like, huh?
So that's what's weird too. Is like she signed the NDA real quick. Like, I mean, she's smart. She probably could figure out a way out of it. I'll be honest. I tried to be as descriptive as possible.
All these travel pictures that she's sending me, and these pictures of these beaches and this and that and this bullshit and this and that. I don't even think she's really traveling. Probably. You understand? I think she's just in Romania, and those pictures she's getting is just of some fucking girl she thinks is attractive at these beach locations, and they're probably all from the same goddamn place. Wherever these pictures are, she's not even really traveling. It's just whoever that girl, the girl she's sending pictures of is just some girl at beaches and shit. How do we know this Alexandra that's a criminal psychologist? She's probably not even really traveling like that.
And the thing is for me too, I just think it's weird that I found his IP address through TikTok data. So this is data that I extracted from TikTok to get the IP address.
Whoa.
Yo. I was just gonna say, remember they were damn near stalking Shorty when they were like bringing up pictures
Going
of her
through
house,
back doors
describing
through
where she
TikTok
lives,
to get
talking
the
about
IP
the
addresses.
Audi and the whip. Yeah.
This is
some different shit.
I don't know. That's kind of wild right there, man.
Facts.
So that's why like it's not lying. Like it's saying it's not a VPN. It's literally TikTok data that shows me the IP address.
We found the address in Miami to this guy. He's into criminal justice. We're linking that to Alexandra, who's a criminal psychologist. This is not a mistake. We're not wrong.
Right.
We're on the right
Like
track.
then that makes sense why she's going to. And then that makes sense why she's going to Miami.
That's exactly what she's going to fucking Miami.
How much did you tell her?
She's not traveling.
Going to told her.
She
knows.
Yep. Got him.
Yo, how much have you fucking told her? Wait, what you telling her, fool?
This is what she wanted. She wanted him to tell her more crazy stories and be this fucking macho because he thinks he's some kind of suave, smooth killer, smooth criminal. I don't know what.
Right, yeah.
But speaking to a woman with that accent, he's gonna put extra. He's gonna be extra with everything. So of course he's fucking spilling his guts to this broad just to make him feel, like
he's a whole sucker.
Keep up. Yeah,
exactly.
He's a sucker. So she knew what she was doing. She fed him to her, bro.
Yeah.
Ocean's 11's theory is coming together.
Way too much. You're asking me the wrong questions right now. Right now, let's just focus on who's this Troy guy.
Troy has no information online. I'm going to be honest.
Yo, she said his name like she said his name before, bro.
You know?
Like she knows Troy. Like she
You know,
knows Troy.
yeah.
She's spoken to Troy before.
Nothing.
She might have sent
nothing.
him.
He has
Nothing on Troy.
Find
Not a
your
picture, no
nothing.
followers, no
Find your
info. You
That's
know,
lies and bullshit, lady. You know what the
crazy.
fuck that is.
pictures from the college.
Yep, give me a second.
Go into the records in college. Those should be public. You should be able to find this school picture or something.
They won't
Graduation picture,
necessarily
school
have
picture,
pictures in college.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. That might be true. You could be absolutely right. But they might. But they might. But they might. What?
Well, he's getting a little bit of ahead of himself with his AI thoughts. He's thinking that this shit can figure everything out. I mean, she probably has a good deal on some truth finders or whatever fucking background check, full access. She's paying probably.
Oh, you know,
top
just
dollar.
to get messy. You know what I mean? She really dig into shit.
She should work for the
She got
agents, bro.
bars. Yeah, facts.
She's a fucking. And I
Got
think
children with
that
it.
that regional manager position really set her straight. And I don't mean like straight, like I mean like it kind of like put her in a narrow place because she uses that shit to orchestrate. Like think about how many people she has under her right now. Think
Yeah.
about all these broads that she
The
brought into
spies,
this
bro.
center. She's a director, she's a producer, she's a manager, she's a fucking con artist, she's a fucking liar, she's a thief, she's
Fucking
all these
Harriet the spy. Yeah,
yeah,
facts.
bro. You know what I mean? And it's all like, whoa, come on, lady, you did all this for what? For what? To fucking be up Wade Wilson's ass? Absolutely not. You did it for the money, bitch.
Must be the money.
I just think it's weird too. He has no social media accounts. I've looked everywhere. Like, not. He had a MySpace back in the day. Oh God! Hold on.
This motherfucker can't hide.
Hold on, wait. I need you to be quiet for me 1 second. I gotta fucking read this. Hold on.
Yo.
This is a lot of information, so it's just gonna take me a second. Give me a second.
This is her tactic too, by the way. To shut him the fuck up and have him reset. This is one of her too much. So calm down.
They going all the way back to fucking MySpace with it. What the fuck?
Like, hurry up.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read through. There's a lot of fucking information that's on here. Don't calm down your heart, please. I love you. What did you eat today? Tell me about that.
Some jalapeno chips just recently.
Mm-hmm. Do you have your protein?
Tonight.
I need to see if I can search on this goddamn document. This document's fucking huge. Here we go.
Hey, see, here's what's interesting. Alexandra wanted all the fucking, she wants access to the email, she wants access to this. She wants to give as much as she can.
So, she has a master's in science, but from the Institute for the Study of Human Service.
What does that
even mean? Criminal justice, but ultimately it's like criminal justice studies, like for humans, like studying.
Yeah, no shit. People like me trying to study me and shit like that.
Yeah.
And her.
I can't find a picture of him though. I can't find a picture of him anywhere. It's like he's MIA, like he's not here.
He must be the real deal Holyfield, man. Holy shit.
He like a ghost with it.
Yeah, he is definitely somebody.
She doing the most. You know she really digging. You know what I mean? Allegedly.
Yeah, listen, man. Once you pay for those subscriptions, man, you can get everything and anything. I'm talking about from jaywalking all the way to IRS bullshit. Gets
facts. She digging.
I'm trying to look more.
Well, guess what? When you're in the criminal justice, and who knows what he's actually listen to me, Jesse. Who knows what he's fully into right now at this point in his life? Do you understand that? So if that's the case, these people have to be very safe. Not why? Because, and let me point them out to you, Jesse. If they know as much about me as I think they could, which a lot of people might have a insinuation, no, you're not listening to me. No, you're not listening to me. Here's what I'm saying. These people could be scared that
what the fuck is going on, bro?
They just cut something up right there.
No. He's crazy, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Mental health is declining rapidly, bro. He's actually having a conversation with himself with the words already being put into his brain before it's even.
And he does. You're right, because he does have a tendency to do that shit.
No, he creates scenarios.
Yep.
And she's not even on that wave to the point where she's in that combative mode to where it would be like that. That's why he's so delusional. It's crazy. Like you can see sometimes there's a glitch. Like
Yep.
that was glitched just now because
Facts.
this
I thought that was an edit type shit. The shit was so crazy.
absolutely fucking not.
On the streets. So they might be really trying to conceal themselves, like this guy. I don't know.
I'm about fucking ready to drive over that location.
Shit. Not that goddamn close. I'm close enough.
I'm close
Not that
enough.
goddamn far. What are you gonna do? Ring the goddamn door and fucking shake his hand? The fuck?
Take a picture of him. Ring the door, take a picture and run.
Are you serious?
Take a picture.
Yo, she's using a jet. Yo, she is a master manipulator, man. She's got psychology, sociology, fucking all kinds of shit under her belt, bro. She is, she toys with his fucking mental,
Oh
bro.
yeah, when it
It's
comes
so
to him,
easy.
especially compared to him, wicked smile. She thinks she on some
I mean,
Harvey.
she's not the sharpest knife in the drawer when it
But
comes to other,
out of these
real shit. But
knives, these Wave Wife knives, she might be the sharpest out of them.
she's absolutely, listen. However, she flew in and saw this with her eagle eyes while she was soaring in the fucking clouds of fuckery. She fucking looked down and saw Wade and said, "Holy shit! Oh shit! This is gonna be fucking great." And she swooped down, bro, and she got what she wanted, man. She's still holding on to this shit, flying around, taking little chunks out of it. She's a fucking predator
She's a
too,
vulture,
bro.
Yep.
So crazy. I just want to say something, right? Shout out to all the mods. We love y'all. Thank you. We appreciate you.
You are appreciated.
Well,
Yeah, I can't find shit on him, dude. I literally
Thank
can't
you,
find
Laura.
shit. I'll keep
come
looking.
on.
Wait,
Come
there's literally
on.
nothing about him on here. There's literally nothing.
Guess what? Okay, listen to me. Jesse, goddamn it, listen to me. Tell Brooke what his name is. We need a full background check on this guy. Do that.
Okay, one second. Let me see if she can ask them too.
Right now.
Hold on. I am
Give him the college information. Give him the address to the home. Give me who this guy is, his birthday, everything.
To do a background check on someone in the U.S. I hate the guy's getting pissed. That's why he's working with Brooke because he's like I don't know. I guess he's getting pissed because we keep asking.
Tell him we'll pay him some money. What if he wants some money?
I know.
Huh?
I'm gonna offer.
Shoot him like. Give him 250, 300. What does he need? 200, 250, 300, maybe 300. What does he want?
Big Boss Wade throwing fucking $300-400 around.
300, yeah. He went from scraping pennies and nickels to throwing
Yo,
out
even though
300.
all this money is from these crazy ass bitches, right? There might be
big facts.
but there might be some women, or maybe an old nanny, or grandma, or an auntie kind of like figure that said, you know what, I feel bad for this young boy.
Right.
Let me send him $300.
And
out of my
he'll take
Security.
full advantage of that. He'll manipulate anybody,
bro.
anything, right?
He's spending money on fuck shit, bro. You're taking this money. That's why I said they're fucking thieves, bro. They're con artist thief. You're a con artist, you're a fucking thief. But I just gotta emphasize the thief part, bro.
The con is on, yep.
Conning and Johnning, man. He's been in every situation known to fucking man when it comes to this horrendous crazy
he's a
shit.
fucking dirtbag.
He's a booty bandit. He's a booty bandit, man. Let's not forget that either.
You ain't never lie. Yeah. He a whole fucking weirdo.
Putting his private parts in his cellmates' mouths and all kinds of crazy.
Shit, places where it just don't belong,
Yeah,
don't want to get too graphic, but shit get drastic.
Yeah, it gets crazy, man. You can't forget what this monster really is, man.
Never. Way too clever to forget. Never that,
Oh man, here we go.
Need something good on this guy.
His address is 8 Northwest 4th Court, Miami Gardens.
Big Miss, what up?
Trying to just make sure I write this down, the address. Correct. She's working though, so it's going to take a second. She gets right back to me though, so. Okay.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you something real quick. We don't know much about him, right? Tell me about his mom.
What?
Lady. Tell me about her.
What do you need to know about his mother? What does that have to
What
do with
the
anything?
fuck? Yeah, they're talking about addresses, taking pictures, mothers. That's crazy. The
Listen,
mother.
man. I don't know, man. I remember when the sentence had happened and that DA lady came out and she said, we are investigating all the things that are taking place on the calls and the
Yep.
letters and tablets and where we've got it under
They
control and
gonna do
handle.
that shit with a fine tooth comb. Yep.
So what? Maybe I don't know. This is kind of crazy. I think that this has got to be teetering the line of some sort of uh something.
Well,
Something.
we can't forget they like to play investigative. They want to be FBI, CIA type shit, DEA
So
type shit. Like they
I
want to
don't
be.
know, man. Maybe they got about a few years before they could actually say we're gonna come at you before they might say we don't want to do anything with you. You're not that important. But if they did, like if she
They
really messed
just
up,
sitting back
and she
collecting shit.
she didn't pay taxes or whatever
Any
however that
little
shit
thing.
goes,
Yep.
she's screwed all the way through. You know what I mean? And I'm just as I'm hearing these
Facts.
calls, I'm just like, wow, we are teetering the line here.
You know about her. Who is she? What does she do? Because you know what? Sometimes people follow in their fucking parents' footsteps. And who the fuck is she? Because she might.
You goddamn CSI investigator now, bro? Are you
You know what I
serious?
mean?
You went to John Jay College, bro? What the fuck are you talking about?
Be somebody we should know something about. I could tell us more about him.
Yeah. Give me a second. I think I found a Facebook for her. Yeah, it's got to be her because I think I see it's got to be her. She's in Miami.
I need to know if she's white, she's black.
Oh, no.
Yo.
She's
Well, that's a piece. But who was she? I don't give a fuck if she's dead.
Worked at a Queen.
What? He doesn't care
Yo.
about shit. This is where the true shitbag, dirtbag Wade Wilson comes out.
Yes.
I don't give a
Scumbag.
fuck if she's dead. What is she? White or black? Well, I don't know. I don't understand the
Right.
significance of that, of how that has to do with anything. But let's hear it out.
Well, look at his face.
Not everyone follows in their parents' footsteps. Trust me.
Baby, I'm gonna ask you one more time because you're not answering the question. Is she white or black or Spanish?
Oh, she's like Hispanic. I'm looking up other family members. I found some more. So give me a second.
Now you're talking, baby. Look at you, becoming a real sleuth.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll say that. I'm just fucking worried about the information she has on you, dude. That's all I can think about right now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to not. I'm really trying to not.
Well,
Fuck.
yeah, well, whatever. It's too late now. Glad I know it now until we get deeper with this shit. Okay.
We gotta really be careful with who we talk to.
Let's just stay on track here for now, Jesse, and then we'll worry about that later.
I am. I'm looking to see. Give me a second. Here's another relative.
You know what you should do, by the way?
What?
You should tell Alexandra that you really love to meet with her and see how she evades that.
Mm-hmm.
If she doesn't want you to know what she really looks like, you should really do that.
Oh, he's a sucker,
Yo,
man.
he's stuck on that shit.
He's
This
a
sucker stuck on
sucker.
it. Yeah,
See,
facts.
this is what I was talking about.
Right.
She lined this up in such a way where she knew that he was gonna be vulnerable enough to fucking tell this broad his whole life story.
Right.
So it's like, yo, I can't force him to do it, but you can lure him, and then you and your friend that want this case study, man, it's all yours. I'm gonna allow it to take place as long as I can. Just keep me happy, right?
And my guy, we've been saying this from day one. The distractions, the diversions are real. Like she's throwing them off, keep them on. Like
a master manipulator. Like she has to have. So if there was degrees in manipulation, bro, she'd fucking have the degree, bro. I bullshit you not.
because we see him mirror this shit when he talks to other females. He'll take this shit from Jesse and try to flip it on to them.
But he's so easy to what do they
Oh, to
do?
play
A
like a
profile.
motherfucking
So
ping
no, the
pong.
profile. He's
Playing like a
easy.
PlayStation,
He's an
right?
easy profile, and it's easy to understand his
Easy
MO.
to read, yep.
His MO is fucking basic
Clear as
textbook
day.
psychopath,
Yep.
sociopath. You know what I mean?
Transparent, yep.
With a little bit of mommy
See
issues.
through. Oh, big facts.
Well, a lot of mommy issues. A
A
lot
lot
of
of
it.
mine. You ain't never lied. Shit.
Yeah.
Very well.
Just reach out to her tonight and just be like, yo, we should definitely meet. Like, remember when she said, Jesse, she doesn't want to come to the rally and this and that. She doesn't want to show her face because.
And that's what I was
she's
wondering,
not
like, why wouldn't you do the rally if you fly everywhere and you have all
Jesse,
this
stop
money? Why
wondering.
wouldn't you
We know
come
the
to support?
answer. We know the answer. I'm 100% sure.
Oh, hold on. Let me answer this question real quick. That's on the screen. Anybody can answer. Do y'all think Jessie still watches prom calls from prison? And you guys, I do. She's in deep.
100%. Yep.
150 fucking %. I
They all
agree with you
tapped
all the
in.
way.
They tuned in.
Listen,
Yeah.
I don't know. She could be again. She could have got a notification, man. I'm pretty sure she's subscribed.
You already know. You know what I mean? And we be hearing them repeat shit we say. In the past, it was like, yo, are they watching? Now it's clear as day. I mean, they watching.
I don't want to. Let's not get around ourselves crazy, too crazy. Let's not get too crazy. But yeah, they definitely watch this, and I'm pretty sure they're fucking. They're going
listen.
through their shit right now.
Yeah.
Another one.
Hope you are
Look
too.
up any family members that I can. See if I can get
You know that we're 100% correct with this, right, though? You know that, right? Everything is.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
That wasn't fucking convincing enough for me, man.
No, they don't.
That was like, oh, whoa, what you got lined up, lady? Because that was like, yeah, you'll see. Yeah, you ain't got shit, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Got this whole thing in my fingertips.
I'm not even asking.
That was
We're
like
100% right.
Yeah, I don't know type shit.
Sorry, I'm looking at more right here.
Bro, she's giving me enough evidence to show her vindictive, manipulative, fucking evil side, bro. So everything she does has an angle of fucking vindictiveness and nastiness and selfishness and all that shit. So when I think, I'm trying to put myself in that kind of zone,
right,
where she's at, because that zone is kind of crazy.
I'm always looking for the angles. You know what I mean?
Yep, always.
I'm trying to figure out any other relatives.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I'll call you back later.
Bye.
Thank you for using GTL.
Call 2.
Yeah.
Hello.
Give me 1 second. I'm just looking at more here. Let me look and see if I can find this. There's another person's last name that keeps coming up with them too, so I'm trying to figure out.
All right, I gotta run real quick. I'll be back. Okay. Love you.
What are you doing?
Calling the gym girl. I love you.
Oh, okay.
I'll be
I
back.
love you. I'll talk to you back. I love you.
Since you're searching.
But see how easy it is for her to just be like, it's kind of a way where like, yep, got him right where I want him. I can go over here and do whatever it is that I'm doing behind the scenes.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Collect her or rake in more money. And once he saw that reaction, I guess his antennas are up. His emotional intelligence is kicking.
And it's crazy, bro. I was just gonna say I'm kind of relieved we got a little bit of a break from the Vivian calls, but I might have spoke too soon type shit.
Yeah, I can't take too much of that fucking fake ass accent, bro.
You know,
that shit it's killing me. Like, it's not even. I actually follow this German girl on TikTok, right?
Right.
And I listen to her dialect, bro. It's almost similar to Vivian's, but it's so much more authentic,
genuine,
like,
right? Yeah,
it's actually like fucking German.
authenticious, right?
Yeah. So it's like, every time I hear this fucking chick talk, I'm just like, she's mocking. She's not even that good, bro.
Yeah, she flip flop. When that chick talks, she flip flop.
This up and you're.
Yeah, no, give me some time because, like I said, there's not much coming up right now, so I'm trying to tie it together.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, I love you.
Love you, bye.
Thank you for using GTL.
All 3.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you want?
What are you doing?
What do you want? I mean, I'm talking to her, yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm talking with her. Fuck yeah. I am doing this. And now, what do you want to do? You can do nothing.
What?
Fucking
What,
Vivian.
what do you want to do? Like she's what?
Slytherin
Come on.
Vivian. She a snake.
Hey, Jesus, man. She's hard with it today.
Why? What are you doing?
Nothing. Don't smile like that. What do you?
But remember, this is all foreplay. This verbal back and forth, the
In
antics,
their
until how
sick
much
way.
sex,
Yep,
and then
yep.
he's calm, cool, and collected because he gets a rise out of her flare ups. You know what I mean? When she gets
Yep.
her heart rate goes up for whatever it may be, you know, if she's stirring shit or starts popping whatever, he loves that shit because it's almost like a game time.
Yep.
Like it. So yeah,
I'm not smiling. What are you talking about?
So how was it? What did she say? What did she say? Oh, you don't want to tell me? It's between you and her.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, listen, this is the perfect setup
Yeah.
because now she's got this money that she's never fucking deposited, right? She's got this story, this spiel that's crazy,
Yeah, they've been
right?
talking about forever. Yep.
Right. And she still got him holding on to fucking nothing, all because of the poopity scoopity.
Holding
Because
on to hope. Yep.
he got to get crazy and do the violation thing with the poop and all that,
Kaka yaka. Yep.
and call her all kinds of names and feel like he's in control. So he's not even worried about the money anymore. But the fact that she can get him emotionally up and down, she's the perfect host to get him where she wants him to be for fucking Jesse. So Jesse can do, like I said, what she needs to do behind the scenes and orchestrate her shit. Because she's managing a lot of girls, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They tagging each other in. This a fucking tag team. Royal Rumble.
Whoa. Baby, between me and her?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said?
Yeah. Tell me.
Tell you what are we doing? What do you want me to tell you?
How was
How was it? Did she come? Is that what you said?
it? Yeah, that's what I said. I can say it again.
Yo.
Yeah, what's this about? I don't know.
Yo.
It's a call we might have missed. Is this a new Patreon that might be coming out on Phone Call from Prison? Shout out to Phone Call from Prison, by the way. You know,
Salute.
these drops are fucking on point all the time. But that sounds crazy. I don't know what they're referencing to. I'm not following. Maybe I need to
Let's see
rewind.
if they get into it. Yeah, go
I'm gonna
ahead.
hit it back 15 seconds to see what's going
Let's
on.
get into it.
How was it? Did she come? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what
That's
I
not.
said.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Let me. I know. I
Yo.
don't. It is after 12 o'clock. You know. Hopefully, you know nobody's blasting this. They have kids around.
What are we doing? What do you want me to tell you?
How was it?
How was it?
Oh, she did say it. She did say it. She
Yo.
asked the question.
Okay.
So what are they referencing to? I don't know who. Is there a Patreon call we don't know
I
about?
don't know.
Did
It
she come?
sounds like some
Is that what you
sexual
said?
shit. It might be.
Yeah, that's what I said. I can say it again.
Hell, you didn't.
What?
I said I'd rather that you didn't. Rather that you didn't. Fucking say it again.
She, not me. Not me. I talk about you.
I don't know. There's something about angry Germans, man. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know, man.
She got him repeating himself too.
Is he fucking Wusan, bro? He's fucking Wusan in a fucking cell, bro.
I think he huffing and puffing, man.
Nah, I don't know. It sounds like he's doing some sort of
Goose
meditative breathing.
Fraba shit. Yeah, woosah.
What's happening? Just say it.
What do you want me to say, baby?
How was that?
You want me to say what? Baby, what? What the
Mm-hmm.
What the
What did you do?
Baby, the better question, once again, since you always try to get first to it, like it's not something I should be asking first. What did you do? What have you been
No,
doing?
tell me. So tell me what to do. Please tell.
What
Oh,
have
you
you
don't
been?
have to tell me because you know the
I
answer.
know what.
And I know the answer, yeah.
You do not know the answer. I know you don't know the answer. How I know you don't know the answer is because what you said is already wrong. So clearly you don't know the answer. You don't know the answer. You're guessing. That's all it is a guess. You don't know the answer. It is what you're saying is not the truth. It's just your guess. It's just you guessing. And you're wrong. But since you said you know, apparently you don't know just as much as you think. Because you're not right.
You go into fucking Riddler, mind games, Joker face fucker. Yeah, listen, bro. Whoever fucking Vivian is in real life,
Orchestrated this shit. Yeah, yeah.
whoever Vivian is, like, this is a lot to deal with. I'm not gonna lie. So you kind of get like maybe a star or something. But fucking accent sucks.
It's crazy because she barely says shit.
That was a guess.
All the time, bro.
Not
You
something
know what I
you
mean?
know.
She says nothing all the time. Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to ask you the same thing. What did you do?
I don't know what you mean.
I'm just wondering what you've been doing.
It's really better now, maybe. Did you told her you need to call your dad for funeral?
Oh, he's talking about. I think he whatever. I don't know. This is what I'm getting. Maybe he's talking about Jesse. Is there a call around this time where maybe
That's
he's
what
got
I'm
a
saying. It feels
Patreon
like
call with
missing a piece of a
Jesse
puzzle from Patreon or something that she's referring to, right?
because she just said, "Did you tell her you had to call your father for 15 minutes?"
Nah, he straight up said I gotta call the German.
Yeah, he said that. So he's playing both of them. So what he's
Oh,
doing
you
is
already
right.
know.
He's using both of them as leverage, right? And
Yeah,
the thing is, Jesse's allowing it, and
yeah.
so is German girl. So it's like it creates the fuckery to keep them,
Playing pawns.
focused
Yeah, they
on
playing
shit
pawns.
that's not relevant. Because, like I
Exactly. The
said,
distractions are real.
there's a lot of other things going on behind the scene when it comes to
Yep.
Kanye to go for selling stories and fucking orchestrating all kinds of
Monies and
craziness.
books and trying to set up shows and
And
fucking
this chick is not,
documentaries.
she's not messing with, not a bullshit money, man. We're talking about thousands of dollars,
Right.
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, she
You know,
getting allowance from a sugar daddy and shit.
no,
The
talking about
alleged uncle.
Jesse, talking about
Oh no,
Jesse.
yeah, I was just referring to Vivian, but yeah, you know how it go. They both on some shady shit, some shiesty, you know.
And then you call her right back. Like a good time. Is anything what you said to me the truth?
Baby, stop. We're not doing this again. Yeah, but not anymore. Whatever you're doing over there, I'm not even going to take yourself about them. I don't know what you got going on. So you're about to make it not true, I guess. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. I don't know, man. You keep doing this shit back and forth with this bullshit. You know what I'm talking about. That you're doing this shit. So you can't be the love of no one's life if you're not going to be here. So I don't know. You tell me. You can't be going back and forth with this shit like you doing this shit. If you're here, yeah, you are. If you're not, no, you're not, because you're not here. So you make that choice.
No, I'm not.
If you're not here, you're not. Because guess what? If you are the love of my life, you would be here with me.
Weak ass
Don't
law.
you? Of course you would. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Because if you didn't want to be intentionally, then obviously you must not be. You must be telling me that you're not, unless you're going to be here with me. I mean, that's pretty easy. It's just like this. If I don't want to be in the same room with you, I'm going to leave the room, right?
This is like how I was saying when it came to what's this chick's name? Suitcase killer? Sarah Booth.
Oh, right. Yeah. Boy.
How she was able to get her significant other to go and attend to other things by focusing or redirecting him to do those things.
Right.
This is kind of like what she's doing. She's just Vivian's the crayons and he's being able to play. So it's like,
Yeah.
go play now.
What kind of picture they gonna paint though?
Well, fuck the picture, bro. It's just keeping the distraction real, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The diversions is
Color
real.
whatever you
Exactly.
want. You fucking color
Yeah.
to your heart is content.
Shit don't matter.
Babe. Go ahead, fuck boy. That's basically what she's doing.
It's like talking to a
If you
fucking
decide you want
space
to leave
cadet.
the room, then I don't know. You tell me. Answer your own question if you're going to leave the room. I guess you answer that for yourself.
I just don't leave the room when I'm the only one for you. And clearly I'm not.
Clearly, you are not. I don't even know how you say clearly you are not. Tell me where the clearly falls into place. Where do you see that it's so clear that you're not the only one for me? Please explain to me how clearly you see that.
I should explain.
Or clearly.
Okay, I do. So I was thinking about for 5 days now. It's always the same time and you have no time for me. Even if it's having
Lord.
before we call about stuff, we call in the whole fucking day and then we calling the whole fucking evening. Your problem.
Yo, listen, man. This is all a distraction. This is all
Yeah.
blah blah blah, want.
Yeah.
Bunch of nothing. She ain't
'Cause-
sending money. She's
Yeah,
creating issues.
Exactly.
She's fucking just there to be occupied with the time, so nobody else can slip in and try to do what Jesse's doing.
Because
That's all.
usually she ain't saying
She's,
shit. When she is saying shit, she's just bitching, complaining, nagging. You know what I mean?
she's also making sure that she's
Got his
holding her
attention.
position.
Right.
Because can't nobody else come in and distract him. Because listen, she's already got him to a point where he's already in some sort of weird
He's invested.
relationship
Time
with
is money, and
respect,
she
right?
taking up time,
Or she
right?
has access to his emails and who is allowed accessibility to talk to him, however that works.
Mm,
So she has him under a short leash.
right.
But to give him something to play with is just so he doesn't get too interested in all those messages that he got before, so nobody else could take her place. If you get what I'm saying, chessing.
You
You know what I mean?
Got
She's a bit of a chess player.
Oh, for sure.
You're promising me every fucking time. No, you have no one else. You're calling nobody else. But it's for 5 days now, exactly the same time, and you have no time for me. So, what do you want to tell me now? It's the business calls you have to do at the same time. Do you want to tell me you just want to watch a movie without me? Do you want to tell me?
I wanted to watch the movie with you.
So I just want to address this comment right here, and it's a great comment because one would think that that's the case. It's only because he got to do the dominating bullshit when
Right.
it came to violating her and her.
He was on that power trip, right? He likes that shit.
Her being
Literally
excited and
and
aroused by it.
metaphorically. Yeah.
Both ways. So the fact that he was able to get nasty with her, because I think that's what kept this whole thing together.
100%.
That was the glue that's
He's
keeping
willing
him
to
out
cross
of
lines that others ain't, if you will. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I wanted to watch it with you. My guess is you didn't watch it.
No, I didn't.
I know you didn't.
I had something else to do.
Whatever, baby. Whatever.
So, I think I'm the only one for you.
If you're here, yeah. If not, no.
No.
You have to choose you have to, it's your choice. If you're here, yeah. You're the only one for me, yeah. Of course. If you're not going to be here, then that would be hard to be the only one for somebody when you decide that you don't want to be here for them.
That's not the question. The question is, I'm here right now. So if I am the only one for you right now.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What is it? What's the question?
I told you. Oh, fucking God. I'm here right now. So tell me if I'm the only one right now for you. For the last week, if I am the only one.
Yeah. Yes. You are not just the only one, you are the one. That's right. You there still? Or no?
Yeah.
Alright, baby, good night.
Mm-hmm.
Love you. I love you. Good night, baby, I love you.
What? You want to call someone?
What?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Gotta keep him on the phone, man. You got another 15 minutes left, man. You gotta keep him occupied. Jesse's
Yeah, losing interest.
not gonna like this, man.
You know,
Because then it leaves room and opportunity for him to go talk to somebody else. So
right?
she's not on her job, man. She's not on her job.
No, it sounds like you're about to pass out. So I'm just telling you good night.
No, I'm here. I just
I don't know.
say something.
You sound like you fucking, I don't know what you did, dude. I'm not playing this vital ass shit with you. You're gonna fucking give me a goddamn heart attack one day. You just fucking relax. Seriously, now it's just
Yeah, I don't know. We were supposed to get some sort of coverage and I think an interview with Wade's bio mom, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think that's still in the works. So
Yeah, and that's exactly what she said she was gonna do. She was gonna pay close attention, see what it was about, and see if she can come up here and talk. No doubt.
yeah, and this is an older woman. This is someone's mother, even though it's Wade's mother, it's somebody's mother, man. And we're gonna have the utmost respect when we speak to her.
Of course.
So I'm really interested on where it all started, for her and for Wade, and and then also Papa Steve too, man. There's a story from everybody, and I think everybody deserves to say what it is that their story is, man.
no, I don't want to break up, but I'm not playing that shit with you. Back and forth for real. You already got enough. I already got enough issues, dude. You're gonna give me a fucking heart attack for real. Goddamn, my chest already, my heart. What does breaking up got to do with me telling you to stop acting like this? I can tell you how to act. Doesn't mean I need to break up with you. Why? I don't want to break up with you. How the fuck do you want to break up? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Well, what the okay, well, if you're going to keep trying to pop all these pills and shit, talking, huh? Why do you sound like you're high? I can't be dealing with this shit with you.
Yo, say you want to pop all them pills and shit.
Yeah, now he's probably getting like mommy vibes, man, in a sense, man. No disrespect.
He's being neglected, you know what I mean? Disrespected.
Well, pills might be a trigger for him when it comes to women, because it takes away from his con.
And even the lack of communication, like
he can't really hold on to him because it's not him. It's they're not there. So I could see why he would, he can't be in control. If they're pilled out, nodding, all the shit you're saying is wah, bro. They're not gonna remember that shit when they wake up anyways, bro. So you spit your shit, you're going to sleep. Not enough, man. Unless he gets super angry and gets handsy. And I'm pretty sure that would be taking place in real life. So,
of course.
Maybe I was asleep. I did nothing. I was just asleep. I was just sleeping. I'm trying to forget what you're doing.
Jesus Christ. Why didn't you fucking watch the movie, dude? Why didn't you watch the movie?
You just watched the movie?
Yeah, like he's some kind of expert on knowing who's high and who's not, man. How many times he's been blasted to another universe on his goddamn calls, man.
You know?
And
Shit.
not even off of real shit. You know what I'm saying? He almost died off the real shit. I think that was a hit,
Right.
personally.
They just keep
But
him sedated off that medication.
we're talking about mental health medication.
Right,
Just
exactly.
keeping him, weird and quirky or whatever the fuck symptom you would call him exhibiting.
Fucking
Please.
weirdo.
When he's under the influence of whatever mental health medication he's on.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, why are you like phone? No,
You have 1 minute remaining.
it's not that the phone's breaking up. It's that you sound like you fucking took some pills or some shit. You did some shit.
No, I didn't.
You're fucking.
I swear to God, I didn't.
She does sound like she's out of it though. She sounds
Yo, and yeah, and the fact that she ain't really getting defensive, she's just denying it. Like she's kind of like, yeah, she seems slumped, bro. Straight up, she seems slumped.
Oh yeah, she does. She seems out of it. She seems a little, under the influence. Maybe it could be pills, marijuana. Who
Because the
knows?
fact that she didn't just turn up on him, like the
Could
fuck
be
you
a
mean
goddamn
taking
act,
pills?
man. It could be that
Yeah.
too. It could be a goddamn act.
Thank you for using GTL.
Got him. Wade called Vivian back several times after this call. Those calls are unsuitable for YouTube and will be uploaded as protocols for President's Patreon soon.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have to cover that. I thought she fell asleep on his ass, but they got freaky on that ass. Okay.
That's interesting. We're gonna have to go over Patreon, man.
Very intriguing. We're gonna have to cover that. Yeah.
Subscription, sorry, not prescription. Man.
Call full.
Chocolate pills and shit.
But, you know.
We're definitely gonna get over here and do that call. I don't really want to hear the poopy scoopies, man.
You know, cucka fucker.
My muffin, my love. Hi.
Hi, Snookums. What are you doing?
Yo.
So much.
Whoa.
Yo, you see the energy is just different. It's crazy.
Oh, because she didn't pick up the call.
Right. So then he went
So
back
now
to Jesse and got
now
messy.
he's panicking. He's like, oh shit.
Right.
Did she call Jesse? Because I'm pretty sure that's what he's thinking. He's got to be super uppity right now.
Like the Snookums too. I was expecting Cheeks.
Didn't even sound like Jesse in the beginning. I was like, who the fuck is this, man?
Right.
He sounds like a preppy white girl, bro.
He's all fucking excited. Why you getting all excited?
Sweet Cheeks, but I like to feel like I've missed you. I'm just happy to see you're calling.
Well, yeah.
You doing my babies? You get that fucking bitch to bed? You put that bitch to bed?
Oh. Yeah, it's getting crazy right now, man.
Yo.
That's where the switch comes on.
You put that dumb bitch with the money to bed? Hold on, baby. I'm going to put you in my earbud. I want to read you some wonderful comments that we've had coming through tonight. People are, like, loving your shit.
Uh-oh.
It was executed. She got what she wanted. A little bit of a separation. He got his off, you know what I mean?
Bro, division, yeah.
Why? Hold on. I need to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Put me in your earbud. Am I there? Go ahead. Come on.
Okay, hold on one second. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second.
Come on, Chief.
Hold, please. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
Oh, here we go, man. Fucking signature.
Fucking Wade, man.
Signature
This fucking guy, yeah.
Fucking the pissinator.
Just for you.
Mr. Pisser.
I'm telling you, he's got some sort of kidney issues or something, man. There's something going on, man. He has not got a good flow at all. I just wanted to say that. It's a lot of dribbles.
Why am I so weird? I love it though. I would probably watch you though.
If you didn't,
fucking weirdo,
shit,
bro.
P, whatever you want, baby. Listen, if you didn't listen to me, P, I think you were weird, right?
No,
Like, why don't you
I can't wait until Sunday. Sunday when we're actually on our island in Bali or wherever we go. There's no closed doors anywhere. We're not going to have any doors on.
Fucking
Keep on calling
weirdos.
them. Yo, listen. She
Delusions
is
are
not
real.
breaking the con. Yo, bro, she is not breaking
No, the con is on. The
at all,
con
bro.
is on. Yeah,
She is. Yo, she is getting lost in the con, son. She is
keeping
even,
them fucking hopes up.
she's even giving him hope, son. That's how
Exactly.
real it is. Fuck out of
Shit
here.
is crazy.
Anything. It's fucking fully open all the
Island in
time.
Bali, I'm gonna have fucking, like whatever the fuck they make on. I don't even know how and shit like that. I want my shit to be fucking open and shit.
It's going to be fully open, no doors. I want to be with you at all times. I'm just going to be attached to you. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to attach myself to you at all times.
We might need like a fucking door in the front of the house because I think maybe if we're on an island in Bali, we'll have like gigantic.
Well, I do get that.
They might have like really big lizards that would like try to eat your leg off. So we maybe should block the front of the door.
That's a good call. Yeah.
you see a lizard that's the size of a fucking horse, we might have a problem.
Yeah, probably myself at that point, dude. So.
A lizard like that.
I can't wait until we get you out of there.
Did we drop more questions? Did we drop something on the right?
Yep, I was going to read you comments off of it because we've had some good comments.
Hold on, wait a second. Did you listen to that?
Yeah, why?
Is there anything? No, I'm just saying, what was that? I don't know where we're at with things. I don't know what part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, so we did the next set of questions. Valerie was able to do some of them. I think we're going to have to re-record some of the questions.
Oh, okay. That's her playful voice. I didn't know that's what that was called. Huh.
Yeah, she usually strictly business, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that would be called that. That would be called her playful voice. Yeah. That's what that would be called. Yeah.
But people actually have more questions for you, so we might keep doing this if you're okay with it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
But people are fucking loving it, dude. So
Oh, whoa, we just got brocious. She just got brocious. Whoa.
You know what I mean? She's like a manager.
Yeah, she just turned that shit off real quick. Whoa.
You know.
Dude. Chill the fuck out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know, some people are against certain questions. Remember that one lady wrote, like, oh, I shouldn't have answered what position. I'm like, you know what? To be honest with you, how I really honestly feel like right now, that lady saying that, like, you lady. You know what I mean? Because honestly, if the people have questions, whether it's that or anything, or more serious or less, fuck it, dude. You fucking answer it.
And that's the thing. We're just taking the questions that people are asking, and I'm not against doing some fun ones. Like, I don't want it to be like all sexual, but I don't think it hurts to throw in one of them. I don't think it hurts to throw in one.
I'm a real guy, like a real person.
You are.
Like, I don't need to be like, you know, faking and.
Bro, he's not a real person, bro. He's a fucking psychopath, bro.
He's a fucking psycho too.
Yeah,
you're a real boy. Like,
you're
what
a real
the
boy.
fuck? He's a whole Pinocchio. What the fuck we got going on here?
Yo, it's crazy how he just went from he doesn't give a fuck about nobody who's dead. Fuck him, man.
Right.
Fuck the victim. Fuck everybody. Fuck it all. You know what I mean? Fuck, come on, man. Are you serious? Now you're a real person. This is fucking.
I'm a real boy.
This is the shit that they did the test on, I believe. Yeah. They wanted to see where he was at on compassion, man. Fucking 0.
Empathy. Yeah, exactly.
Negative fucking 20, bro.
You know.
No, exactly. And that's what honestly, that's what Valerie said about the comments. Her issue with it is that you don't sound genuine in a lot of it because it sounded like Daniela was coaching you. I wasn't part of the conversation. I didn't listen to the like I said, the extra footage because I don't want to hear all the shit. But Valerie just had the issue with some of the questions that she felt like you had some really genuine answers and then Daniela made you re-record.
Right. So let me ask you that question. That, whatever Valerie was talking about, has not been released, right?
No. So the ones, she only took the ones that she thought were good enough. And then there was still some more that she didn't use that I think we're going to re-record and maybe take some more questions.
Right. If she's saying that, we do not need to release that. Let's do it again. Or do more.
No, and I'd rather do that. I would rather have your answers be more genuine. I wanted to come from.
Yeah. While they're fucking discussing, I want you to seem more genuine because you're not genuine enough because people can see your psychopath fucking ways and they know you're bullshitting and lying through your fucking snake fucking mouth. Yeah. While he's fucking
hissing and pissing.
Listen, there's certain things that I believe that there should be leniency to, right? I believe that the death penalty should be only for severe cases. Something of nature that he took
Anything that
part in.
involves women or
Yeah, with
children, right? Yeah,
children,
exactly.
any kind of predatorial shit.
Of
You know what I
course, of
mean?
course,
That calls for it by all means.
of
There are
course.
other cases where I don't believe that it calls for it. So
Right.
I
I
don't know.
agree.
I'm a paradox in myself. So
I could
if
dig
you
it.
can't understand that, then that's where I'm at. But it's true. The family's still suffering while he's fucking chilling, eating ding
Talking his
dongs
shit. Yep, yep.
and,
Making
and
money, profiting from this
and
tragedy.
jerking off and getting crazy in his cell, man.
Right.
This is like being in a hotel room, man. You're stuck in a hotel room at the town, man.
With a
You're
fucking
stuck in,
tablet and all that.
yeah, this is crazy. So I understand that, Ken, and that should be, at the forefront of everything. It
Yep.
seems like we're losing focus, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to the victims, condolences to the families as
And
always. Respect.
equally, I send my condolences, but to Diane's sons, I don't know how things have been going, but the last I saw, they were doing pretty well. Um, I just wish them the best, and keep on trucking, man.
Respect.
I don't want to coach you on how to respond to something.
Hey, by the way, the Air Force girl wants me to give her a shout. She said, can I call her? She got more details. So I haven't yet, but I could. There's that.
Now he's
And
asking for
then
permission.
also Shannon did end up responding.
So this is the sick shit where so she's got some real hypnotizing shit going on. She
Yeah,
understands a lot more than people may think. And
of course.
this is from me just being in the streets and seeing all
Yeah,
fucking
you
cop
already know.
crazies and being
Yeah,
the worst of the worst, man.
yeah,
Uh,
facts.
but it almost is in a sense where she says certain words and she gets him into a zone. Like when she said
Yeah,
dude, she
shit's
said dude.
hypnotic.
The dude hit something where he fucking switched on something to something else. Now he's in some other weird shit. So there's certain things that she says that puts him in a place of
Triggers.
character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she know
and
how
she
to
knows
trigger 'em.
this. Yeah,
Yep.
she's a puppet master.
Yeah, she
This
pulled a
broad is
trigger.
dangerous. This broad is dangerous, man.
Big
About
facts.
something. I'll read to you what was said real quick. Let me just read to you real quick what she said. Hold on one second.
You had a long day, baby. I know.
Okay, here she said. Oh, Kelly said info. Like this is Kelly, the Air Force girl. She said info. Hi, do you have time for a call? That's what she said. So there must be some info. We might want to grab that. I don't know. I'll maybe give her one call. Let me see. But Shannon.
I'm sorry, I'm occupying the rest of your time tonight, other than one 15-minute call. I'm occupying the rest of your time tonight.
So Shannon said earlier, though, about Kelly, when I asked that question, she said, yes, that, and she possesses a lot of other skills. Everything from business management type stuff, financial ops, websites, etc., to the social media, and being able to identify when something isn't right, legit, like psychological human behavior.
Okay.
When Shannon said yes,
I'll be honest, Shannon. I'll be honest. Shannon has not been much of a help today, and I did not like her creative design.
Yeah.
And she's been driving most of the day, so like she's barely helped out. I'm like, okay, well, she's still nice, and I think she's still on your team, so I'm not against it. She has some good ideas, but I can't use her for creative. Her creative shit sucks.
And then she's always driving, which I don't know why or how or where.
But it's okay. Can I bring Tatiana on board for to help with TikTok? She said there's a way. She was sending me stuff earlier. Way that we can make some.
Once you do that, man, that's like inviting the fence, man. But she knows what she's doing.
Yeah,
She's
she
moving.
on her
She's moving
Stromboli
pieces.
shit. Puppet master.
Around. Y'all need to add
Yeah.
this piece, and I'm gonna move it around. Now it's more shit for her to fucking do, and it might be, an easy way to, get his attention even thinner than what it is.
Real shit.
He's not the fucking brightest bulb, right?
Not at all. She wearing them out.
She kind of sees, I'm pretty sure, right? So going back to the test that they did for trial and sentencing, I'm pretty sure she saw those fucking details before they even took the test. And she knew that if she spreaded him thin, it would be so much easier to fucking get things done behind the scenes. That's just me. That's the only thing I can see because she's very socially aware. So to
Yep,
be a manager, a general manager, regional manager,
exactly.
anybody in charge of anybody, you need to know who has the capacity and the intelligence to do what it is that you need to be done. So
Yeah,
if you got somebody that's not that inclined, I'm not gonna have them do some shit that I know they're not gonna be able to do.
exactly. She
So
stayed ready and steady to rock steady, like strictly business. Like she gives off a manager vibe
yo,
almost. You
there
know what I
should
mean?
be a fucking documentary on this broad, bro. I
You know?
bullshit you not. Like there's a lot of orchestrating that I think people are not, and I'm not giving her credit, but
Right, right. Nah, just compared to the other way wives, let's just make
there,
that clear. We ain't
but there
giving her too much
is
credit, but
there is a
compared to these
part
other bras, right.
there's a part of me that is super fucking intrigued. I want to know, you know what I mean?
Almost
Because
impressed. Right.
and then yeah, because it's like wow,
The
you
way she
just
plays with his
you
mind
hopped
like
in
that.
and you just started moving pieces around. You're the big bitch on the
And
board.
his energy is different, bro. Like, compared to when he was just talking to Vivian, for instance, right? And then when he got on the phone with her, he instantly got giddy like a little girl. Like, it's crazy.
Well, you got to remember, he was giddy because of the fact that he had something else going on behind the scenes with good old fucking Z
Right,
German and
right.
Viv.
They just wrapped up a
So,
wrap up. Yeah,
so,
yeah, yeah.
so it's like he's got to come in and create that. So she had to, reflect that as well.
Crazy.
Extra money through TikTok and our views.
Hold on, I'm responding to Kelly. Give me a second.
Oh, sorry, baby. Sorry. Anyone say?
They do all that slick
Oh,
talk
sorry,
on
go ahead. What were
TikTok.
you saying?
I said,
Oh
can I
shit,
bring
Tatiana
Tatiana?
actually texted me, and I need to give her an answer because I did not respond. But she said the names you told me last night. So I had called her and I told her the names, remember the recordings and stuff. And I think what names was she asking about? Oh, the names from the. What names did I tell her? I told her the detective's names.
Yeah,
The two
she
cops.
asked me for who worked with Mila in the Navy, and I told her it was the Angela, and then I mentioned the detective Miguel Fleming.
So listen to me real quick. 20 years ago, actually, the Navy that was in the Navy with her was Miguel. He was on the same ship as her 20 years ago.
Okay.
And then so Angela is his sister or cousin or something, whichever, I don't want to be incorrect about it, but they're related. And so Miguel was in the Navy with me, right? So, but
Yeah, that sniffling shit irks the hell out of me, right? For him to be even, questioning Vivian about whatever drugs she may or may not be on is
Right, right.
contradicting as fuck. But
You know
whatever.
what's you know what's crazy, bro? They always calling her in the chat, like in the comments, Valium Vivian and shit. Tonight it really showed. Like that shit is really real.
Yeah,
For
well, I
real,
think she
for
had
real.
to. I think she had to get into that zone so she could pull those calls off.
Yeah.
It's almost like sometimes you know
Yeah,
the
yeah. What's understood don't gotta be discussed. I'm already picking up what you're laying down though.
yeah there's a new word for strippers, bro. So I'm trying to find the political term, or it's a poetic term actually. Fucking, they call them midnight ballerinas or some shit like
Right.
that, bro.
Entertainers, dances, which
Dance,
whatever you will, yeah.
but I heard some fly shit, and I was like, "Whoa!" If you would have to really have a good concept. But I just
We
say
heard
that
of some
because
crazy
it's
table talk,
almost
yeah,
like
before.
it's almost like before a lot of strippers get on stage. I only know this because I bounced at clubs before,
Yeah, yeah.
and that was another time. But they always take shots, so that's kind of like her shot before she's got to get ready for action.
Right,
So the
right, right.
volumes, because before they get on the
Get in the zone type
on
shit, yeah.
you got two hefty, strong shots in before they get up there and
Yeah, you
start
gotta
getting.
get lick it up to do your
Not all,
business.
not all,
Right,
because
right, right.
some are sober as fuck. Some go up there and you like, whoa,
Shot, yeah.
but others are not. So it's like, she
That's
took
how
those
they deal
volumes
with
to
that
get
shit.
ready. Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
not gonna drag on, but let's get to it.
but then so now obviously like I said, everything else is still the same. So, but he was in the Navy with
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense then. So yeah, so I gave her those names. She was just curious. I think it's just part of their timeline they're trying to put together.
All right.
She also sent me over some really She also sent me some really interesting information too, but I can't say.
And I did want to answer a question that somebody left in the chat. I think it was Kim. There is a limit on phone calls, but for whatever reason, I don't know, this particular they at this particular time he was able to get away with a lot of things that other people weren't for whatever reason, and I think they used that, or they allowed that to happen, to use that
Exactly.
as evidence, and get a little bit
In the
more.
future.
Yeah,
The
so
shit is different each state, and you got to remember nowadays with the tablets and everything going on, it's like shit is just different.
He's almost like the first case study of how to track somebody or gather evidence, through the tablets and the phone, and really like access it. So he's like the poster child for Securus right now, respectfully.
Over the phone, but it's part of your document, and it's very interesting.
Well, all this is fine and dandy, but if we don't get me a lawyer, then none of this is going to be effective.
Well, I swear to God, if this German girl doesn't work out late, I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna find her. I hope you know.
Well,
yo.
Like it's a promise.
I really hope she doesn't mean like physically find her. I think she's speaking more like, I'm gonna find her on the computer.
Right.
Yeah,
they be on their stalker shit, stage 5 clinging shit, but I hear what you're saying.
I would hope not, because now you're now you're really fucking grade A fucking dirtbag.
Don't sing it, bring it, right?
Yeah. You're officially in the fucking soup now, bitch.
I think I'm gonna go find her.
Yeah, but we can't. Yeah. Kelly said, "Yes, please. I want to make sure you have what I have, information-wise." That's what she said.
Okay. I'll allow one phone call to her, and then I'm taking up the rest of your time tonight.
Okay. See, and honestly, who the fuck even knows?
See, there we go.
Here we go again.
She's very aware of time. Time management is something that I'm pretty sure she is fucking specialist in.
Timing is everything, my brother. You already know.
Yeah, she's big on time management. She knows what time it is. She's counting every minute this motherfucker got on the phone per day, bro. She wants to know where it all goes. She wants to know where the attention goes, so she knows that she's got a full reins on what's taking place with that fun leash shit.
She has something relevant.
She's really on that time.
Telling me much more than I said.
Yeah, exactly. But do you want me to read some good comments?
Hold on.
Hear some or not?
This goes back to her knowing how to stroke egos now, because now it's like,
want me to get shit pretty quick. Want me to get
you already got your nut off with fucking Yicky Viv.
Z German. Yeah.
Z German. And now she's gonna build him up even more.
Yeah. Just to break him down later.
Are you claiming that you want to bring Tatiana in?
I did to help.
Oh, and you gotta remember, she's already got this lined up. She allowed that to happen so she could probably fit this in with Tatiana. So she allowed him to stray off, get crazy with Viv.
Tatiana.
Right? Now this opens the door for a whole bunch of other shit. Yeah, Tatiana's about to pull in. All this
Bust
other
it
shit.
down, Tatiana.
With TikTok, to help with TikTok, so I can focus on more important things.
Have you really vetted her properly? You thoroughly?
So my only concern, and this is my only thing.
She's trying hard, man. Those sides are like, I need to get it done.
Yeah, real high.
My only concern is the fact that I think she knows clearly Alexandra and Daniela, and that's my only concern. Is I feel if he brings anybody on that has any form of association with them.
Me too, but then again, so does a lot of people because they were all in a similar same way Facebook.
Yeah. Have you blocked them now? Have you stopped talking to them?
I have not. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why? What are you talking to them for? What are you talking to them for?
I am not. Actually, nobody's talking. I'm just trying to leave them.
Okay. Question for you. Would you care if we did a video clarifying that Alexis is not?
Yo, bro. So her being in the corporate world, bro, her having to get a budget done or having to go see the higher ups or sitting in meetings, bro. Right. She has to know when to cut a motherfucker off and redirect his attention and get that to the fucking
believe that.
She is she's a fucking
Shop with
proud.
it.
She's
Shop
proud.
with it.
Her
Then
fiance
shop
because
with it.
she's talking to people in the Facebook, not in the Facebook group, but people in the Facebook group are commenting that she's talking to them and that you guys are talking and that she's you guys are still very engaged, but she's staying out of the limelight because she's getting pushed out.
She just tried to add me tonight. I declined it. All right.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. We all know that. I'm like, everyone knows that. Would you care if you did a video on that?
So, yeah,
It's that high school shit.
Me, you,
probably talk to Val. Well, not like probably talk to Val and just put something together, more or less, like just clarifying. It might make people more interested in you too. I would think you bump your donation.
Let me ask you a question, but what are we gonna say?
See, always to the fucking budget, bro. Back to the numbers. What the fuck are we doing? Let's get back to focus on what it is that we got going on with all this money.
Yeah, because she only wants to talking to other girls that she sent her insertions. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Her
this is the part of
her
the
spies.
the chess game that she got, man. She's playing chess, man, and she's putting pawns in the game. She's putting other players in the game now.
Facts.
Yeah, probably. Clearly. I mean, what else are we gonna say?
Well, let's just not do that. So let's. How about? I'll tell you what. No.
Real quick, no worries. She's just throwing shit at him and see what the fuck is gonna hit and what's not.
Oh yeah, she throwing shit to the wall, see what sticks. You know what I mean?
He gonna catch it or he's not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something will fucking knock his ass out.
How about we wait until Monday and see about the German girl with the lawyer first? You know, maybe we should just do that first. Okay?
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to be doing it anytime soon, love. I just meant in the future after we're done with these campaigns. We have way too much going on.
Love? Whoa.
Yo.
Time to focus on that.
Yeah.
I just meant for future content. I think it's a German girl thought.
Goes back to what I was saying earlier, man, about words that are like almost
triggers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Like we're dating.
For everybody in the chat, hold on right quick. For everybody in the chat, after this phone call, stay tuned. We got a video we're going to be breaking down. Body cam, Charleston White, stay tuned. Ride with us, YouTube streets. Let's go.
I don't know about dating, but she definitely has a hit on me. So, yeah.
Clearly. And I told you, if this doesn't work out, Wade, where is she? In South Carolina? She's in South Carolina?
South Carolina? Who the fuck is she?
I don't know.
Come on and raise up.
I don't fucking know. Not in South Carolina.
I thought you said that she was somewhere. I thought you said she was in South Carolina. I don't know why.
It's going to work out, okay? Relax.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's going to work out. But worst case, if it doesn't, I'm going to go find her.
Yo.
All right. Come on, let's go ahead and read some comments, kids.
All right, let's read some comments. I wanted to read it because there's some good ones. Someone says, I hope you'll be able to visit the Czech Republic sometime. I would love to be your personal guide.
No.
Another one. Whatever happens, you have us, Wade.
Nuh-uh. Fucking idiot. He's such a dumb data.
But the thing is, she's tapping into that sense of freedom, bro.
Yeah.
Yo. Whew.
TikTok wife, Wade TikTok wife forever.
Yo, she paints pictures, man. She is one hell of a manipulator.
Oh yeah, monster.
Yeah. Sounding more confident, Wade. Positive vibes only. Stay strong. Sending love and support.
Nice.
We love you because we commented saying that our comment was we love Wade.
Think about the strategy in this.
Yeah, I was just thinking these fucking weirdos.
Well, not only that,
but her angle.
It could be fucking a robot typing this shit, bro.
Yeah, it could be some shit she's just making up.
Yeah, but
she's just stroking the ego.
The point of her doing this, the way she's doing it, we would never, like, in real time, he would never know if she had any kind of real ill will or intention.
Right.
Behind this laugh, giggle, and fucking attention, pulling away from what's really going on. So she's sharp, man. She's got this shit down.
She's demonic with it, yeah, facts.
Wade and Wade loves us, let's save them together. And then the comments are, we love you too, and we are with you. The truth will win. People are saying, thank you for that. Please do more of this. I really want to get to know Wade better. I'm looking to see. Someone goes, he came to Costa Rica. I wish I would have known. I would have welcomed him.
Because let's not forget, bro. Like, she does have insecurities that she's fulfilling by talking to Wade, other than the
Yeah,
money as well, right?
of
It's not
course.
it's not 100% about the money. It's a large fucking percent of it, but it's not.
Right.
She's
Yeah.
also looking for, um, a
Validation.
status and a validation
Yes. Yep.
in the ordeal. So,
Reassurance. Yep.
so by him, doing that call and then coming back so happy, and her being able to disguise or cover up and mask her feelings,
Yep.
pretty fucking dangerous to me. But the fact that he didn't pick up on that is kind of crazy. I mean, in this
Yeah.
world of craziness, right? Because she's playing psychopath. She's playing a
Well,
fucking Harley Quinn. She's
exactly. I
she's
was
a,
just gonna
yo,
say.
bro. She's like a Harley. Yo, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
This is
listen,
crazy.
it's
This
not
is crazy.
always what
Hold
you
on, hold on,
say.
hold on.
It's not always what you do, but it's how you make people feel. And she's
The
trying
more
to.
you break down the fucking case, I mean, not
Exactly.
degrees and all that, with the manipulation and the understanding of behavior patterns and all that shit, this
Exactly.
is this is almost a Harley Quinn situation, which is pretty fucking wild because he wants to be the fucking
Wanna
Joker.
be fucking Joker.
Ooh.
How did she know that?
Because you, in one of your things about places you've traveled, you said like Costa Rica,
Oh,
Mexico,
right.
stuff like that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Correct. Right.
A lot of people saying blue is their favorite color too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking to see what else. TikTok doesn't have quite as good ones, but Valerie actually had a really good one. I think she was going to send you a picture of it. I told her that I think we're going to start sending you some pictures of the comments. Hopefully they come through. But where is the comment that she wants? Right here. Someone compared you to Al Pacino, or Al Pacino. May God keep him alive and guide him. So we're going to do something with Al Pacino.
Yo, whoa,
How? How does that even
keep the guy
coincide?
Al Pacino out of this shit. How dare you insult him to compare the two? That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a reach right there, man. Whoa.
That was a
No,
breach.
that'd be
I'm
great.
not even lying. We're going to do a thirst trap. I think not really a thirst trap, but like a thirst trap with Al Pacino.
See, that's what I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? We don't just have to portray me as some boring human.
I know, baby.
You know what I
We're
mean?
working on
Sick fucks, bro. He wants recognition too, man. This is a
Sick,
vicious cycle.
twisted, sadistic. Yeah,
Vicious
facts.
cycle, man.
Real,
He wants
real
recognition.
bitches.
She wants recognition. She wants money, and she'll do anything for it. Because what really I think is she's looking for strikes, so it's easier for her to detach when it's time to
On
go.
God.
You
On
know what I
dogs,
mean?
yeah.
So it's a sick fucking game that they're playing, man. This is fucking
Sadistic, sick shit.
horrible, man. This is people really do this to people, man.
it.
Yeah.
We're trying to do it in a nicer way, though, where we're not just like, you know what I mean? We're kind of trying to do both. So we're going to do something like that. I'm actually, I reached out. I want to collab with this other group. They do these really fucking hilarious memes. Not laughing at.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You're
It's like hot
broke up
things.
for all of that. The other group, they do what?
Yeah, the other group is called this is a cult, and it's like the Wade Wilson cult.
Yo,
But they post these great videos, and I send them a
that's the
But she
realest shit. That's the realest shit she ever said tonight.
and the way she presents it too, like she
In a
knows
joking
exactly.
manner.
She
Right,
knows how
right.
to. She knows how to do an intro, a body, and a conclusion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She
She's
know how to approach him. You know what I mean?
she's got this whole formula for this shit, man.
The way she presents it, right?
This is one sick cookie, man.
I'm like, can we do a collab? We'll give you credit for it, but let's do something that's kind of hot but funny at the same time. So I'm waiting for them to respond to me.
And you know something? It's been a while since we heard Jessie, right? And I think that was a good thing because the longer we haven't heard her, the fresher this is. It just shows and amplifies and magnifies how fucking sick she really is, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Sometimes you need a break, man, to see shit clearly.
Yeah.
Real shit.
This shit is off the chain.
Call me back? Are you gonna make us a call and then call me back?
That's right. I'm gonna call fucking
The German.
friend.
You're getting a lot of good comments, and I want to keep reading them to you. So call me back, okay?
All right, I love you. I'll be back.
I love you. I love you. You better.
Fucking
You better
cornball.
call me back. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Ciao.
Love you.
Thank you for
Leave it that shit.
She is throwing them fucking out. Let you out like goddamn ninja
Keep
stars.
quoting
Bro.
Chow and shit, yeah.
Like goddamn ninja stars. Fucking tossing them out, love you around like she was making sure them shits hit.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Using GTL.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Yeah.
As always, shout out to phone calls from prison. You already.
Look, you know.
Yo, listen, man. It's crazy. This whole call right here shed light on a lot of things that I think we were overlooking, or we were just in the fucking funk of everything of what
They're
was going
fucking
on.
vermins. Her and the
They're
Germans.
sick, man. The more you look at it, hindsight is 2020, but
Right.
when you look at this from a little, you had some time, break from the fuck shit. Oh wow, you see right through the smoke screens. It's fucking clear as day.
Fucking weasels.
Yeah, I know there's another video you wanted to take place.
Yeah,
there.
man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We gonna get into that, man. Salute. Thanks for riding with us. Show us DVS stuck in the system. Ronnie Blue Eyes, Boston Boss, Scandalous Squads, the Mass Mobster. We got Charleston White snitching, man. I think he got pistol whipped, man. We gonna get into this. Break it down. Body cam.
Okay, all right. How long is that body cam? Can we take maybe like a 5
It's about
minute
15. It's only 15 minutes.
Hey, chat. Shout out to everybody. Play a 5-minute video of what needs to take place for the next 5 minutes. I gotta go take care of something. I'll be right back. And you can keep it up, Ronnie. If I'm not back in time, just keep it up for a little bit. Is there anything that you
if you got that
recommend?
if you got that little Smokey video he made on me, we could drop that for the chat. They've been asking, but I'll keep it rocking, man. They riding with us, man. I got this.
How long is this? That's a 152. All right, and then let's do it.
I hit a nothing with a blaze by the side. When you come around, everybody knows they gotta grab that girl and hide. You can give her diamonds, or you can even give her pearls, but Ronnie Blue Eyes is still probably gonna steal your girl. Ronnie Blue, what did you do? I used to have a girl, but now your ass got two. Stealing hearts every time he jumps up on a beat, screaming, you know what it is, it's the YouTube streets. I won't even eat like talk no more. I used to like the Celtics, but now even this bird just ain't gotta go. In the game of life, I really feel like I lost. Ever since my girl got taken by the Boston Balls. Ronnie Blue, what did you do? I used to have a girl, but now your ass got two. Stealing hearts every time he jumps up on a beat, screaming, you know what it is, it's the YouTube streets. St. Patty's Day will never be the same. Seeing Shamrocks just makes me feel really fucking lame. I thought I just had to worry about the big homie Bearwood. Then my girl locked eyes with the biggest leprechaun in the hood. Ronnie Blue, what did you do? I used to have a girl, but now your ass got two. Stealing hearts every time he jumps up on a beat, screaming, you know what it is, it's the YouTube streets.
Yeah, YouTube Streets, man. Shout out to the chat. You know where it's at. YouTube Streets podcast. Ronnie Blue Eyes, Boston Boss, Scandalous Squads, the Mass Mobster, DVS stuck in the system. Shout out to El Plaga.
Yep, you already know, man. I'm gonna play this next video, so give me a little bit of time so I can go do what I gotta do.
That ganja.
Yeah, this is it, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks for being here.
Shout out to Lil Smokey.
Shout out to Lil Smokey, man. Lil Smokey, we making these videos, man, and I think they're fucking hilarious, man. Nothing but love, baby.
Salute.
Try to quit but the ganja say not this time. I light it up and I take a big hit up. I smoke it while I time. I said this time I'm really done, no more ganja for me. Call the Ronnie Blue Eyes, I tell him you can have my ganja for free. Throughout the grinder, rolled up the past, said no more spliffs, I'm free at last. But then the wind came to the trees, and I smell that sweet aroma in the breeze. You know I still be smoking the ganja sometime. I tried to quit her, but the ganja say nada this time. I light it up and I take a big hitter. I smoking while I'm watching vids on the shitter. Yeah, I still be smoker the ganja sometimes. The Ronnie Blue say I smoke her too much. He say use the pipe and throw away that Dutch. Sometimes I wonder who is really in control. Is it a me or the ganja in this bowl? Maybe one day I'll let it go, but not today. So let's smoke her some more. But no, no, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. You know I still be smoke out the ganja sometime. I try to quit about the ganja, say nada this time. I light it up and I take a big hitter. I smoking while I watching vids on the shitter. Yeah, I still be smoke out the ganja sometime. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you know this plant is a super amazing. Thought I could quit, but this fire keep raising. Only a couple puffs leave me sitting here gazing. A smoke detector go over every time I be blazing. You know I still be smoking the ganja sometime. I try to quit about the ganja, say nada this time. I light it up and I take a big hitter. I smoking while I watching vids on the shitter. Yeah, I still be smoking the ganja sometime. Oh no, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Smokey, man. You know what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat for riding with us. We appreciate you. You already know what it is, man. Much love, much respect. Boston, Massachusetts, keep you in check. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Holly, Hope, Cree, Evie, Lil Giggly, Lisa, Chris, Jana, Lisa, Missy, shit, Shane, Jane, Jana. Hey, we appreciate you all. That shit was a slammer. That's my shit. That's my shit right there. Facts. I fuck with Lil Smokey. That shit's funny as hell. That shit had me dying. You know what I mean? That shit had me crying. When I first heard that shit, I was dying, bro. And the accuracy's crazy. He be on point with it. As I smoke a joint with it, he be on point with it. Hop to it. Appreciate you too. You already know. Yatu Save, you already know. Shout out to my whole Shamrock squad, aka Scandalous Squadron. It's your boy Don Ron, aka Squad Ron. You know what it is. Ronnie the Ruler, Royal Blue Eyes, Boston Boss, Scandalous Squads, the Mass Mobster. Yeah. We taking this smoke break. If you got 'em, light 'em. If you got 'em, smoke 'em. YouTube streets, we will be with you momentarily. If you got 'em, light 'em. If you light 'em, smoke 'em. Yeah.
And we're back. We're back. What's going on, Ronnie, man? What was going on?
We back, man. We just played both tracks, man. Now we just shouting out the chat, man.
All right, I'm gonna pull this video of Charleston White.
Yeah, this is crazy. Shout out to Unspoken. You know what I mean? Let's get right into this. If I'm not mistaken, I think he got pistol whipped, started snitching and bitching.
Oh, well, yeah, well, being pistol whipped, man, that is not no small feat, man. Shout out to those who have been, you know what I mean? Hope you took it like a champ. But yeah, definitely wouldn't want to be on the other side of that.
You
That
got
right
the
there.
Band-Aid on. He looking like he ready to tell, bro. Shit.
All right, let's get this situated, make sure everything's kosher. You know what I mean?
And copacetic, yes, sir.
Whoa. That's not what I wanted.
Gonna throw the titles on, speed it up a little bit, and get into this.
Absolutely. That's keeping it safe, baby.
Yes, sir.
I dozed off in the barber chair, and I dozed off and fell asleep and woke up to a blow.
Yeah, listen, man. For the amount of money that he makes, right?
Yeah.
There's no way he should be sitting in anybody's barber chair but his own.
Just sleeping and with no security, that's lacking.
Yeah, listen,
that's
man.
lacking. Yep.
That is definitely not a smart move.
Nah, that's a good point, bro. He do be making money, you know what I mean? That's like a liability. It's like a
I guess he's got to be in the
attention.
mix. I get it. You
And
gotta
then
be in the mix.
yeah, but it's an unnecessary risk, you know what I mean? Easy to
put
fix.
yourself in the mix and then go to sleep in the fucking
It's
worst
crazy.
place possible. That doesn't make any sense to me, man. I don't
And
know.
the barbershops is always where it's
Always
popping
lit,
off
always
at.
lit.
Somebody
Yeah.
just got shot up and died up here in Boston in the barbershop. Like,
Barbershops.
you gotta be on your P's and Q's, you know what I mean? They usually in the hood, you know what's good.
Yeah, barbershops usually the local watering hole.
Yeah.
311 or what the fuck take place in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? At some sort of level. So, you know, if he's looking for, stories or he's looking for content, that's where you would want to be. But I wouldn't want to be sleeping in a place like that. I'd be on my P's and Q's trying to see what it is that, what's the content, man? What's going on? If nothing's there, then I'm gone. I'm not falling asleep in nobody's chair. Fuck that.
When I woke up, the hand was coming back from my head. I seen the butt of the gun.
Charleston White was at a barbershop in Fort Worth, Texas, getting a haircut when a man suddenly walked in and punched him in the head without warning. The incident happened mid-cut and was captured on video, quickly going viral online. After the assault, emergency services were called and White was transported to the hospital for medical evaluation. That's where the body-worn camera footage picks up, showing officers entering the hospital room to get his statement. In the footage, White appears alert but shaken as he speaks with police. He tells officers he didn't see the attack coming and that he was blindsided during what was supposed to be a routine haircut.
Cool. So, Kelvin Spencer hit you in the head with a gun, you said?
I was asleep.
Where were you at?
I was in Slack's barbershop.
Slack's barbershop?
Slack, at 6800 Brentwood Stair. I dozed off in the barber chair, man. I'm probably there. Probably there a good 15,
Yo,
20
hold
minutes.
up, bro.
He cut my hair.
Usually, right when you go to the hood, you in the barber shop. I know shit pops off. Like I said, out here in Boston, somebody just got smoked. Rest in peace. But usually, it's in your hood. You got homeboys. I know the dude that cuts my hair, does my face. That's my homeboy. He would never let nobody run up on me, especially if I was sleeping. He'd at least alert me. You know what I mean? Never mind, have my back. You know what I mean? But this is just crazy that he got caught lacking and slacking.
Yeah, he put himself in a really dangerous situation, and
because he's always popping them gums. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Began putting the dye on it. I dozed off and fell asleep and woke up to a blow. And when I woke up, the hand was coming back from my head. I seen the butt of the gun.
Fuck was that look, man? That look was like, you better go arrest him. He
Yeah,
fucking hit
yeah,
me.
facts. Like you see this band-aid I got on my face, like he be milking shit, bro. I
A
ain't gonna lie
blow.
to you.
Man, come on,
I
man.
ain't gonna hold you, bro. He
Charleston
knows
White
how
would
to
tell
play
it.
victim.
Nah,
Yeah.
all the way, man. He from the very beginning, man. He's always said, "Yo, I will fucking tell. I will tell
Oh,
on anybody."
facts. Yeah, I got the cops on speed dial type shit.
Crazy, man.
So I jumped up out the chair, grabbed the mop handle, and he kept flinching at me with the gun.
So you just kept. So I'm not.
Whoa, that is hardcore, right? I mean, listen, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Yeah. This
I'm
shit.
institutionalized to an extent. Street institutionalized. I don't know what the fuck you would call it right now. It's kind of late, but this is not good, man. This is not okay, man.
Not at all.
I ain't gonna pull my gun out. Yeah. But say he's grabbing it like this. Did he have it like that?
Yeah, like this.
Okay.
So he never pointed it. So it's like
Just
just
hit
flinching. Yeah.
Like a hammer, like the butt of the gun.
Yeah.
Now bash your face in with
Classic pistol whip.
Doing this section.
They're trying like flinching at me, really trying to like he gonna hit me, but I'm in the closet with the gun. There was another guy with him. Little short, younger guy.
Yeah, his name.
He telling on everybody.
Yeah, listen, this is not something that should be alarming or you should be in disbelief, because this is something he's always said.
No, regularly. Yeah. He's comfortable to tell. He a professional snitch and shit.
Yeah.
The short guy, I ran to the car to get my gun as they was leaving because I thought they were still in the building. So when I ran out and asked where they are, a guy said that they was in the bathroom.
For the barbershop?
Yeah, the barbershop. Because it's a big building. So
Bro, hold up. I don't know if it's Friday after next or next Friday, but when the father's like, you look like you're going to tell on somebody right now, this shit just reminds me of that shit.
Yeah, no, he's all the way with the shenanigans and fucking.
And he'll let you know, like you say, he don't hide this shit at all. He's like, I'll tell on your ass. I got the police on speed dial shit.
Yeah, so whoever decided to do this shit, this is pretty fucking stupid.
Dumb shit.
He's selling. He's like right now. He's selling right
Facts.
now. Yep, right now he's selling.
It's a building that has a beauty shop, barber shop, barber college.
What's around 6800? That was
the Wells Fargo Bank.
Oh,
the QT.
Is it right across the street from Wells Fargo Bank?
Yeah, Cash Corner. Yeah,
right at the corner. So they got the QT on one side, across the street.
Not that barber shop. You got to come down a little bit.
Okay, so
past the Metro PCS store, past the donut store. So another little building right there.
During the body cam footage, Charleston White gives officers the exact location of the barbershop so they can head to the scene, investigate, and gather witness statements.
Parking lot. So, the guy that was with him opened the door and pointed the gun.
So the guy that he was with pointed it at you?
He pointed the gun at me, so I ducked down inside the car. Because I thought he was
he think he action Jackson, bro. I swear he want to be police.
But that's the thing, though.
Undercover brother.
He owns a firearm legally, right?
Yeah, of course.
And himself.
Of course. Like any man should, like any person should.
Anytime you become a legal firearm owner or carrier, you have to give the scenario what it is that took place.
Of course, yeah.
If your weapon was discharged or it was pulled out,
brandished at all,
you got to give a reason why, and it has to be within the guidelines of the law. You know what I mean?
Or you could lose your shit,
Yeah,
right?
you lose your shit.
But what he's doing is always extra. You know what I mean?
The thing is, with Charleston White, he understands that shit back and forth. Up and down, side to side, left to right.
He definitely knows his rights. He knows the law, and he knows how to play this shit.
So the good thing with him is he's always been able to bait people to attack him,
and then he'll protect himself accordingly and get away with it.
Where he's in the right. So, he's a dangerous fella. He's a dangerous fella.
Yeah, I did.
At that point, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Did you point at anybody?
No.
Okay.
So that's when everybody started calling the police. So I called the police later when you guys didn't show up.
Okay.
So yeah, that was it.
Yeah, because I didn't know your name for a good while there. Yeah. But it seems like they had you as Kelton and not Charleston.
Oh, okay.
But now that I got you here, so what time did this happen?
About 4:45, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And does the barbershop have cameras?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? That's cool. What kind of car does Kelvin drive?
He was in a blackish, smoke grayish.
Yo, look at how
dually
comfortable
truck.
homeboy is snitching. He got the leg up, bro. Crossing the legs while you telling is crazy.
Listen, man, this is something he's been doing for a very long
Facts.
time.
Nah, yeah, he ain't no stranger to danger, but I'm saying, yeah, this is his people's.
Well, not even a danger. It's just
No, I'm saying
he's ready. He's
to the
just ready.
police.
No, he's ready at all
He waiting to
times
tell, yeah.
to tell on somebody, and he's willing to put
Defend
himself
himself as
in a
well, yeah.
position where he will be able to come out the victor on defending himself and putting you down.
Go from victim to victor. Yeah, facts. You ain't never lie.
Dude.
And I've had run-ins with him before.
Was it like a Ram, like a Ram or?
I could make out the model, but it's the work dually truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
And which direction did he leave?
He left.
Going towards QT or away from
not
QT?
going away from QT. It'll be east on Brentwood still.
Gotcha. Appreciate that. I know it sounds silly because I'm here, but you want to press charges against him?
Yes, sir.
And the guy he was with?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was Spencer wearing?
He had on some jeans and a jacket with a white shirt up under the jacket.
What color was the jacket? You know?
I was a little delirious, still trying to recover from the blow. I just know every time I kept telling somebody call the police, he kept saying, "I don't give a about the police," and that's when he was flinching at me with the gun.
My shirt, what's it? Blue jeans, black.
Setting that man to get killed, setting him up to get killed. He said he don't give a fuck about the
I'm the
police.
dangerous, yep.
Yep, automatically flags going up the police. Oh, he don't give a fuck. All right, well, we're gonna make sure that we fucking lay his ass down. Because since he don't give a
Facts.
fuck,
Good catch,
we're not
bro. I was
gonna
thinking
give
the
a fuck
same
either.
shit. Yep.
He's not. He's not also.
He's
a fucking
professional beta, bro. He's
dog
baiting.
whistle rat, blatant rat, fucking sideways rat, mystical
Fucking
rat.
informant, confidential, right?
He's a sick fuck.
Jeans.
I want to say black, but I'm not definitely.
That is fucking wild, bro.
And don't forget, bro, he said we had run-ins in the past, so he's laying down a motive for homeboy and everything.
Yeah, man, he's putting him in a real fucked up
jeans. Is he short, tall?
He's about 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, but then I don't respect that shit either, man. You fucking pistol whipping. He's like fucking 5'5", bro.
But you gotta remember, homeboy, yeah, facts. He could have just stole on him, you know what I mean? Took off on him, broke his shit, punched him in the lip. But at the same time, if he thinks he's holding, right, he might be heavy. Homeboy maybe didn't want to give him the chance to get bucked at. You never know, but I don't know.
Man, that was fucking sloppy work, man.
But yo, he could have punched him in the face and he could just be saying he got pistol whipped. Pride is a motherfucker. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
And did he say anything besides "I'm doing about the police"?
He kept saying,
yo, they held on to that.
I'll make bond. I'll see you again. So he kept making more threats. It ain't over with.
Whoa.
Yo, he say anything else, but I don't give a fuck about the police. Yeah, he making threats. Yo, he really throwing homeboy under the bus. He gassing them up.
Now he also fucking with his freedom if he get caught before they fucking do anything,
Because
crazy.
of the threats, yep.
So he's saying he doesn't give a fuck. He's gonna bail out. Now they're gonna revoke his bail. He's not gonna have no fucking bail.
And he a professional snitch.
He's a professional fucking snitch.
I know where you live. I know you stay down the street from. He kept saying that. I know you live down the street from.
So how do you know?
And then he just seals the deal.
Well-known street.
He seals the deal.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was sealing the deal. He
I
knows
know where you live. Yeah.
He knows where I live.
Yo, that's crazy. No bail.
He was a guy who was caught up into the fishbowl. Intimidates everybody.
Whoa.
I'm a community activist who eventually.
Yo.
He is fucking singing.
Intimidates everybody. He's singing like a canary.
Went into comedy, internet, And so I publicly spoke on the fishbowl situation about him being a gangster who killed people and ultimately ended up.
Yo.
Now he's putting
A
bodies on him.
gangster who killed people. Now
This
he's
is
tying him to be affiliated and saying he got bodies. This is crazy.
holy shit, man. How much he gets paid for that, man? Times are rough. This is before you started fucking with Aiden and Neon and all of them, man. What's going on, man? This is wild.
I think this is current.
Case. After I'd done an interview with one of the officers who brought him down in the case, that kind of said, kind of made it even more matter. So I seen him out in public once before, and he made threats, but I had a gun on him. So he didn't do anything. Twisted Black, the rapper, came home.
Whoa. Talking
Yo,
about
we
rappers
giving
now.
all kinds of info.
This is crazy,
And he
man.
said, I seen him before. He wanted to, get off on me, but I had my gun. He's building a whole history of violence and threats with this dude. So they almost have no choice but to hem him up when they do, or if they do see him.
Yeah, that dude is cooked, man. He is done.
Facts.
Whether he gets crazy with them or whatever, or he
Big facts.
Either way, man, they're gonna cook.
It's irrelevant that
He
they
was one of
getting
the
at
main
him.
guys who welcomed Twisted Back home. And so I was a guy who made a comparison in the interview saying how hypocritical the streets are, how they say one person is snitching. And so he was upset about that. So all this is basically behind me publicly saying.
See, he almost publicizes snitching. It's like he goes
Right.
and looks for the snitching aspect of a case or a situation where he's the victim and snitching, and then he pitches it to people and be like, "Oh,
He tries to seem intelligent when this shit's irrelevant."
Snitching is cool."
Yep.
He's kind of promoting that snitching is cool, and then he's almost advertising it and finding content or creating content, and then this kind of shit takes place because everybody has a situation with his mouth. His mouth is crazy, so I can see somebody crashing out on his dumb ass. But the fact that he
baiting motherfuckers, he be railing them in too.
The fact that he preaches this rat shit, this snitching shit, and then creates the scenarios for it to take place, it's kind of wild, man. That's like an agent of chaos too, man. He's like a fucking agent of chaos. That's exactly what the fuck he is, man. I don't know, for those who don't know, man, you need to go look up what his pedigree is when it comes to his spiel and how he claimed his way to fame. A lot of wild, crazy things. Very outspoken on these things as well. So if you got kids around or you got virgin ears, man, this is definitely not what you want to be looking into. But if you are into that kind of shit, make sure you got some headphones on.
I got you. So then, is there any way you could have known you were at the barbershop?
Yeah, I was going live at the time. So
you're on live?
Yeah, I was going live at the time.
You fell asleep on live?
Yeah, goddamn. So another way to, just best describe him, he goes on tangents. He's like he has these episodes where he fucking goes ape shit on whatever it is that's either he created or whatever it is.
But you caught that shit. The cop caught that shit. Like, you fell asleep on live. Never mind getting your hair cut. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It gotta be that marijuana or something.
Oh no! I went live going up to the barbershop. And so then when I cut the live off. So
now he's saying it's premeditated. He knew where he was at.
Yeah, no,
because he went live. Yeah, exactly.
That footprint is
Yep.
What it is that he baited him. That's a bait, bro.
Yep.
There's a celebrity barber who's the director of Paul Mitchell College. So normally I go there, but my brother just graduated from Paul Mitchell. So I went to Trey.
The nervous tappity tap. You saw that?
Yeah. Now he name dropping. He getting a little anxious. Yep.
Because this officer fucking said something that threw him off.
Well, he was poking holes in the story. He said you fell asleep live. I think he.
Yeah, because it's almost like you fell asleep live. Like, why
unbelievable.
Why would you do that? You was baiting, motherfucker. Because for somebody to be as shit talker as you, why the fuck would you go to sleep on your live? You fucking idiot. That's why I said this shit is some baiting shit. Baited the shit out of him.
See, to learn this new method. So there's a spray and then there's a dye. So he's trying the new dye method out. So I went to him, promoting it. The service was bad, so I hung up. Right before I went to sleep, there was the young guy the young guy who was with him walked in and asked for another person. So that's how he went. He sent that guy to come in and check. Seemed like that's what it seemed like, because they left together, and he was the one that pointed the gun at me when he opened the side door. So he came in and said, "Hey, is there a guy by the name of, I want to say he asked for Fred or somebody. I can't recall the name, but I was dozing off then, so I vaguely remember that. I just remember his face coming in the door. So when I dozed off, I thought it was asleep. So he cut my hair first. So the haircut probably took 20 minutes, right? So I'm dozing off in the haircut. So I'm in and out as he's putting it down. Before he gets it down good, man, I'm good and sleep. I just feel a boom. So I wake up to a blow.
So right here on the left side of it.
Yeah, so I don't need stitches. But they're gonna put the glue.
Just get a picture of that right there.
So
you ain't gotta take it out, by the way. I'm just gonna take a quick picture.
So I took one blow, but it looked like two hits.
Can I get you real quick? Anywhere else you see?
Oh no. So I took one blow, but it looked like two hits. Yeah. So when he hit me, it took me a minute to really focus to come to.
That's an abrasion, bro. That's what that is. That's an
That's
abrasion.
superficial. That's a minor cut.
Yeah, man, this shit ain't leaking, bro. You got a band-aid. That was an abrasion.
No, the dog,
bro.
he got a baby band-aid, bro.
Listen, man. When your shit splits, man,
Facts.
Listen, man,
You
you're gonna have
wrapped
some towels.
up like a mummy, homie.
You're gonna have some towels. You're gonna have some gauze. There's gonna be blood
He
all
be
over your
wrapped up
shit.
like a mummy.
There's gonna be
Facts.
blood all over your shit.
We ain't no dummies.
Yeah, so even if you pack it, the beforehand is crazy. So this is superficial as an abrasion, man. He's just fucking baiting the shit. He just wants more money.
Minor cut. He wants to make sure they suffer the
I think he gets
consequences.
paid for every time he turns somebody in or creates some sort of
Confidential informant, pay CI type shit.
I heard these fuckers make more than $100,000 a year.
Whoa. Crazy.
So the haircut was 20 minutes. The dye, the blow. We argued. We stayed in there probably another 2 or 3 minutes, going back and forward. A lot of the women began to come out. Who was there? I had no idea my wife was even there. Her and her mom was there. Some more other people there. So a lot of females that were there who came in. And so when they began to come in, that's when he put the gun up. The other little guy was standing at the door, and they left out together. So I ran to the car. I didn't know they left the building. So I ran to the car and got my gun. But he was talking like he was still, like he wasn't gonna let me.
Oh, he didn't have his gun.
I ran to the car and got my gun.
No, he had it, but he didn't have it on him. So he said allegedly he had ran out to his whip, but he's incriminating multiple people here.
Yeah, but the fact that now what would have took place if why wouldn't you have it? Come on.
That's what I'm saying. He lacking, bro. You got your gun in the whip and you in the barber shop sleeping? What the fuck is you on?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like it's content. He set this up for content. And whoever got the shit out of the stick, man, he jumped out the window with no parachute.
Crash.
You pretty much fucked now, kid. He's
Believe
even,
that.
he's even saying you got bodies and shit. You were some sort of wild
Multiple threats and ran into him before. Yep.
Yeah, you're a gun-tilting animal who hates the police. And it's not going to go out with fucking hands behind the back. You're some sort of savage. Crazy, man.
In the bathroom, I saw him leaving out. Left out the door to get the license plate number. The other guy pointed the gun. I ducked behind.
So was he already in the car when he pointed the gun?
Yeah, he was in the car. He was on Brentwood Star.
Was he on the driver's side or
the passenger side?
So Kevin was driving?
Yeah, Kevin was driving. Yeah, Kevin drove away. The other guy opened the passenger door and pointed the gun out. I ducked down behind the car.
So with the passengers, so with the passenger door still open,
so they're driving this way. I'm running toward them. He does it out the door.
Oh, so he turns back.
Yeah, out the door. Everybody calling.
Yeah, your wife doesn't know where you're at right now. I told her I'd call, but no, I'm not calling you, so you should probably call until you're here. But while you do that real quick, this other guy, what was he wearing?
Man, I can't recall. I was too trying to focus on him not to take no blow.
It's you know how tall he was maybe?
My height about 5'7", 5'8".
Let's call it 5'7", 5'8". And then was your weapon.
He's like 120 pounds. So
He just said the other homeboy was 6'1". Yeah, that's peace.
Black.
Young, old, how would you say?
I say he's probably late 20s.
Late 20s?
Late 20s.
And did he say anything?
No. He didn't say nothing.
Nah, he cool. He was just there. He's cool. You don't worry about it. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Picking and choosing.
I'm just gonna tell on him a little bit. That's the fucking saying, really. The others just all right. Don't go too hard on him.
On my way there. I'm in Harris.
Okay, I'm coming.
How long?
I'm getting some gas. It's on 6%.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We had a lot of people calling. I guess Kelvin is also pretty well known in the area because a lot of people were mentioning him by name and they were calling him.
Okay.
So I had
a lot of calls coming in.
Yeah. So you weren't the one calling, and then I just had an officer, like a detective, call me. He knows about Kevin.
He's a well-known gangster.
And he called me saying, "Hey,
Yo,
told me he just got into a scuffle out here." I was like, "Yep."
he a well-known gangster, homie. Damn, he throwing homeboy all the way under the bus.
No. Yeah, this is jeez. Oh man.
Yo, this is a setup to get wet up.
Put it like this: all the other gangsters in this whole city they know he snitched, right?
Mm-hmm. Is he still active? You know what?
Yeah, he's still active. Yeah,
what's he repping these days?
Well-known Fort
Yo, he said, what's he repping these days?
He's Fort Trade gangster crib. Yeah, he's still active. Yeah, he's still active. Cool.
I'm just gonna glue that up.
Oh yes, ma'am. Yeah, man, most guys are terrified of it, man, around this city. So,
yeah, I heard he just got out of jail.
Yeah, he just come home and fell in prison.
Well, I think I'm almost done here with you. I'll just get your phone number. I'm gonna get you your phone number. Get your phone number, and I'll be on my way. Okay.
I appreciate you too, man.
Can you tell me your phone number?
So you like changing your vision or anything?
No, it was a little blurry at first. But once the drilling and everything kind of settled down, I took 2 Tylenols. I kind of feel, I'm probably about at a 4 pain of it.
Okay, but your vision is okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That was. So this skin, have you ever had anything glued like this before?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so it comes off on its own. So you don't have to like
Feel
it.
You ever had those, Ronnie? The glue stitches?
Something like that. Yeah, when I was young. And the butterflies. There's something like you said, it's superficial shit. That's light work.
Yeah, man. That's like just to collect your premium. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's gonna look kind of like it's peeling, but don't peel it off. Just pull the scab off with it, and yeah.
So my name and badge number, and then your report number on the back. Any questions for me?
Oh, no, sir.
If I have any questions for you, at the time of me around the report, I'll just give you a call. Most likely, I'm going to call from a block number because I call from personal, and I don't want people to know my personal number. Well, if you don't have any questions for me, I'll get to work on that report for you, okay? You just know that it's more so, anybody say no?
Him and his wife.
Got his wife into this shit now too. Holy
Yo, he got her coming to pick him up type shit. Crazy. But yo, you heard the cop, bro. The cop's like, he's still active. What he repping? Oh, he just got out of jail. Like, he hip to this shit.
Yeah, bro. He tuned into his snitchery.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking Charleston White has got the snitches and down. Holy shit.
Snitches get stitches. You see here.
Yeah, I know that he's still living.
If you do find out where he lives or where he says that, maybe the license plate for the car, when the detectives make note of it, when the detective calls you, it's Thursday, so he might call you on Monday. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, sometime next week. Get that information to him. That'll be a lot of help, all right? Cool.
The investigation into the barbershop assault is still ongoing. But one thing's clear. Charleston White wasn't expecting that punch, and he made sure officers had everything they needed to follow up. But this isn't the first time Charles...
Whoa. You looked like your balls right there.
Well, bro, if you pay attention, he wasn't just getting a buzz. He was getting sprayed, bro. That's a fake lineup. That might be all fake.
Charleston has had a run-in with police. If you haven't seen it...
Yeah, right. So they finished that shit up because, whoa.
Yep. It wasn't that serious if you could finish there sit there and finish getting served up, like getting faded or getting sprayed in his case.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to find that little piece, man. But I saw it. You saw it, right?
Yeah, facts. More than once.
He was bald. He was getting some sort of treatment going on.
Bro. He was getting that spray shit, whatever it is.
Blue turf, the turf that they put on there. They put the glue on it and they put the turf on there, and then they line it up like it's real.
So he got glued up twice.
Yeah, that's a real thing. I seen one guy. He had a whole mohawk. He ain't had nothing there. They created a whole mohawk.
That's crazy.
Shaggy hair, nice cut, and all that. Like she was looking at layers and all. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So anything's possible. You don't know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Unspoken Crime right quick, you know what I mean? Shout out to Unspoken CM. Salute.
I'm glad you said that because I was gonna say that earlier. I actually slipped my mind. Shout out to Unspoken Crime. That's a great video.
Salute.
Good bucket Cam. But before we go, man, is there anything that you want to talk about? And shout out to the chat. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for sticking it out with us. We appreciate you. We love the support. Drop some comments, drop some likes, subscribe if you're new. But is there anything that you want to talk about, Ronnie, that might be on your mind? Just curious.
Well, I just wanted to shout out to the chat. I'm glad you just brought that up, man. They've been riding with us over 2 hours now. You know what I mean? Hit that like button if you like something. Thank you for riding with the YouTube streets. Stay scandalous.
No, absolutely. We started off with this whole small snippet of what it is that the FBI and the DOJ said about Epstein and the fact that he actually did commit
allegedly, right?
Self-inflicting.
He did it himself allegedly, and there's no
list,
no footage, no list. That's crazy.
List.
That's
but this guy had Bill Clinton sitting in a dress on a painting in his house. Yeah, George Bush.
Yep. So what are they covering up? That's the exact point I was gonna get to, bro. They covering some shit up.
Of course they are. It's kind of wild. I don't like to get political on here because I know a lot of people don't have political views or look into politics. People are living their blissful life the way they like.
Right. Ignorance, No,
ignorance is bliss, bro.
Ignorance is bliss, yeah.
Some people choose to stay in their ignorance because the more they know that their world would crumble.
Exactly.
But it's funny how we just decided to just, jump into some fucking war that we just got out of a 21-year war. Now we're jumping into a new one.
Back to back. Yeah, it's always a war.
In all actuality,
distracted, yep.
They were so scared to do the shit in the beginning that they started some other shit. But I'm not gonna go crazy,
on some false flag shit. You know how they go.
Out in my eyes, you know what I mean? That's just me, my personal thing. But I find it's funny how all this took place. Quickly, good old Trump was ready to just send those missiles. supposed to give 2 weeks, man. He didn't give 48 hours, man. So I'm pretty sure these guys on the other side said, yo, listen, man, we got some shit. We know it all. So you better fucking figure it out. Send them shit now.
Yo.
You know, press the button and send them. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man.
It's just getting wild out there, bro. Oh, yeah, it's getting
The
crazy.
list fucks with me, bro. The fact that all of a sudden he did that self-infliction on himself, and then there's no list and there's nothing, bro. This is the fucking biggest, greatest cover-up in the world, man. It's better
Crazy.
than the fucking Twin Towers, bro. This is crazy, bro.
False flag operation type shit.
Yeah, man. It's one hell of a time. You heard of what they're doing with Snap? The good bill that's taking place now? Great big bill? Man, that is going to hurt a lot of people. Crime is going to be the fuck up, bro. A lot of people are sick. A lot of people are going to be committing crimes.
Yeah, they're going to go back to what they know.
A lot of people are going to be homeless. That bill, it has a lot to do with a lot of people that are, surviving on what it is that's given to them, including with, the help and opportunities and
benefits,
everything
right.
like that. You know what I mean? Like, this right here is going to put people on a cap, and it's going to force people to either get it together, right, or fill up the prison system. And the reason I say that is because anybody with any sort of housing, vouchers,
Section 8,
help with rental assistance, there's going to be a 2-year cap. So it's after this bill is signed, everything's pretty much going to have a 2-year cap. How far you can use it. And then after that, you got to figure it out. I don't know if there's going to be a reapplication process or, you have to do this, or it might change after, a new
this administration,
president.
right?
Yeah, a new administration.
But I know the Trump administration is going to war with Boston right now. It's crazy. Massachusetts and Trump, that shit is getting crazy.
Tell you right now, there's a war on the poor, man, and there's a war on the black and brown community through the government. I know this might sound crazy, but I'm telling you, this is orchestrated to push people into crime and push people into a really fucked up situation.
And also divide and
Absolutely,
conquer.
first
All
and
about
foremost.
division. Yeah.
First and foremost, that is the first.
There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. It don't matter if you 3 feet or 8'1". You know what I mean?
Man. So I'm not gonna get too crazy with the politics, but everybody stay humble, but stay responsibly dangerous. Ronnie, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for pulling up. Appreciate your input. I appreciate your company. It's always a
Likewise,
pleasure.
always, my guy. Always a pleasure, man. Salute.
I think we'll be going live tomorrow again. Not 100% sure. It's like a 90%er for me, but I think that we should meet up around 10 or 11 tomorrow. Maybe more earlier. We kind of want to wait today. It is the summer. It's cool to do that. But I do have kids to camp in the morning.
Of course, I'm with the shits.
So let's try to figure something out for tomorrow, 9, 10, 11-ish. And we'll get back to everybody that's here, man. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for the support. And till next time, you already know.
Thanks for riding with us, man. Scandalous Squad.